I just think it's good.
I want to have Seth MacFarlane's baby.
Anyway, greetings and welcome to a very public
Spanking off.
Impregnate me, please.
Thanks for going along with the joke, Matt.
Yeah, thanks for that, Matt.
No, I'm not going along with the joke. Everybody needs to know Angus fucked up.
No,
He danced
Everybody needs to know.
He danced with the mouse. He got too big for his britches, and Disney smacked us the fuck down.
It's not that we weren't like on a totally different channel before, but yeah, sure.
Oh, are we on? By the way,
we're on two.
It says there's no search results for 2 though.
If you're older than 12, you know what channel 2 is.
That's because
has anyone found us yet? Do we have any viewers, or are they just floundering around going, what happened?
On 10. We're on 10 viewers right now. 11. It's slowly filtering in.
How the fuck are they getting? Where are we? Somebody give me the link to the channel so I can
no chat for you. You're going to go without chat this time, Matt. Micro, do not help him. Do not help him. He needs to learn to walk without training wheels.
No. That's why we have training wheels.
Matt, you can do this without. You don't have to. They're a crutch. You can do it.
This is just too much.
I know it's scary on your own, but you can do it.
I'm dying.
This is an intervention, Matt. We all love you.
You should have subbed to the channel.
We all love you, Matt. We know that you can do this.
Look, I've had like 8 channels since like we've been on the very public spanking of 2. Changed your fucking pants in less time than.
What annoys me is that I was clear of strikes, and now it's telling me I've got 4 of them.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah, because that's
they're probably all 4 from the mouse.
Again,
yeah, that's
no
how
4 from like I over the years.
No, that's how YouTube algorithm works. Now they'll hit.
No, we've had like
strikes.
Angus. We've had like 4 shows in a row where we had a strike, where we got a notice saying
No, not for a while now.
Like Angus, you know why? You know why you got 4 strikes? Because there's 4 fingers on Mickey's fucking hand, and now we got 4 fucking Mickey fingerprints in our fucking face.
What are you talking about?
He's still going on.
I don't know. Like,
but we've got enough people now. We can start up again.
No, no.
Why are we watching?
On what is
on the new channel. So I hope you're ready for patriotic people, high caliber.
Thank you, Micro.
Caliber.
Tea Party. There was a Tea Party movie? This is Hey has got everything you wanted. How's that working out for you?
Mr. Conservative, patriotic raps that are real. The only MC that ever.
This is a rap video from it.
I was going to say that this guy is infringing on Baked Alaska's territory, but he's actually much better.
Everyone's better than Baked Alaska.
Let's be honest. Don't tread on me. You politicians need the truth, it'll set you free. And I hope you paid attention to the march on DC.
Hey, Jen Micro, you totally gave me the link to the fucking.
Are you guys referencing Charlie Sheen as a hero?
Yes, they are.
He looks like
apparently Moore can't see a video, but I can.
Get the tables!
God damn it, Skype, I was on D&D.
You're playing D&D without us, you bastard.
Look at that sea of white people. Oh, there's one black guy.
There's always at least one. Yeah.
Marco's so mad at me.
And wave them around like you just don't care. We march on DC, but we can't stop there. We got to spread the patriotic message everywhere. People want to go.
Did they say the patriarchal message everywhere?
Same thing.
I think he meant patriotic and just said patriarchal.
Same shit.
That's just criminal. God forgive me if I sound a little cynical, but how you gonna?
Oh, no,
I don't think God has anything against cynicism. I don't remember seeing that anywhere in the Bible.
Why does he have a shirt that says no cheap fucking?
When he has that fucking...
He needs to remind himself daily.
Well, it's also because, you know, the fucking, like, oh, people in the Middle East fuck sheep.
So do fucking
Get her done!
So do people in Scotland.
Hey,
So this is part of a movie?
Absolutely.
Why does Larry the Cable Guy be like a sexual harasser? Why is it like Kevin Spacey? Fucking life's not fair.
He is saying patriarch. Well, just in case you guys were wondering if he was a skinhead.
Yeah, because being healthy is bad. I'm so suffering for it right now.
Let them have their delusion.
I should point this out. There's no mods in the chat.
Holding up America's progress. The whole
There's me.
political process, vague with scandal, and filled with tax sheets like Geithner and Wrangle. When will this
I'm
bad
not
green
aiming to
farm
be a
be
mod.
over? And when will they stop
Just
telling
take
lies
notice
to the
like
voters?
micros
While we were
on,
marching, Obama was hiding in
Yeah, I
Minnesota.
know.
While I was on stage showing love to the soldiers. Patriotic people,
I'm
throw
going
your
to
hands
fight
in
the fuck out of this thing.
wave them around like you just don't care.
Are you not giving micro mods because he gave me the link to the video?
GPS gave you the link, dude.
No.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did.
Somebody gave me the link before
One
on
job.
Discord,
One
which
job.
you don't use it.
I was giving it to Dubbin. Got the map in there too.
Yeah.
He asked for it.
Look,
MySpace.com.
that is legitimately the funniest part of this fucking video.
Monica Crowder.
Do you think when you went to his MySpace page, this just started playing? Like,
Oh my
it always
God.
did on MySpace pages?
Patriots
Who
of the
doesn't-
USA,
Who
American
doesn't, who
militias.
doesn't miss MySpace?
I don't miss MySpace.
MySpace was okay.
What
MySpace was a lot more
band oriented.
Individual.
customizable than Facebook is.
Yeah, that was the problem, though. Everybody put their fucking like animated GIF backgrounds and music.
It was
so, like,
the
you couldn't open up a
GeoCities
fucking-
of social stuff.
God damn their individuality. Everyone needs to look exactly the same.
Yeah, but okay, but keep in mind that this was back in the day when most people had pretty shitty computers, and like it would take you 20 minutes to open up a page. It was horrible.
True.
MySpace pages were you going to?
No, seriously, they were customizable, but they were badly optimized. So
Are they going to war with it? Oh, they're going to war with big wooden boxes.
Oh, the biggest threat to America today.
Yeah.
how dare that box dare to exist?
It's just a box.
He'd be shot. He'd be dead. He did have cover. And in the open.
Yeah, but you remember, these guys don't have anyone shooting at them, so this is all just...
They've played Call of Duty and they think they're a soldier.
They
Look,
don't
these
know
are-
how
these
real
guys are
guns
all-
work.
These guys are all hunting for Solid Snake. They know he's in the cardboard box.
Oh
That's
god,
not-
that would be so
that's
great
not-
if Solid Snake just started slitting these fuckers' throats.
Why? They're malicious, not Nazis, dude.
Look,
Same thing.
other people than Nazis deserve to die. It's not just Nazis.
Matt has a hate boner for a lot of people.
That
Yeah,
has a hate boner period.
like if I had a death note, I'd have to fucking tell Ryuki, like, you got another one of these fuckers? Because I think I'm gonna fill this shit up.
Yes, you ran, took cover, and then shot at stationary targets. Congratulations, you can take on a real military now.
You are a real man. Alpha
You could
dog.
totally take on that Apache.
No, they can totally shoot down the drones that are going to just drop bombs on them.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, they're fighting the tyrannical government. That doesn't
Fuck yeah,
exist.
they're a well-armed militia, Jason. What can a Hellfire missile do against them? They're well.
These people is that they took the A-team literally.
No, you take that back. The A-team were a crack military unit. Framed for a crime they didn't commit.
Like, you think
Now
any
they're
of these
free, they're
dumpy
soldiers
assholes-
of
Once they
fortune.
escape from a high security military prison, they became members of the underground.
If you can find them and they can help.
These guys aren't even the fucking C team. They're like some shitty fucking letter we don't even use anymore.
They're
They're like the Epsilon team.
They watched the A team and they watched Airwolf and thought, I can do that.
Is this Nightmare Before Christmas music?
Is it? No, it's like
Is
they're
this
playing...
Harry Potter music?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like creepy ass Harry Potter music.
And no one will see you with your bright yellow gloves on.
Don't watch me scratching my butt, guys.
Guys, you don't understand. I'm gonna win, right?
That's it. Go
Serpentine, motherfucker. Come on.
Yeah, this cardboard cutout won't fit
Do you
me
think
anymore.
this is like Hogwarts for militia people?
Yeah, that's it. Run fast. That's how you do it.
Whatever. But just communicating effectively on the battlefield. So now
Wait, that was just the preamble to the fucking video? Jesus Christ, how long is this video then?
Oh, God.
now he's in the fight.
That was just.
All right, I
He
know
was
that
obviously
he's-
showing us effective communication on the battlefield. I mean, not like effective
Right.
communication involves microphones or,
They were in a situation like this.
radios.
So,
Yeah, these fat pieces of shit will have nothing on our military who have trained to
all
run
right,
40
now
miles
he stretched
in
red,
full
red,
gear.
red. I know
Yep.
that you
Yeah.
gotta ammo.
It doesn't involve
I need to
slowly
pick up-
lumbering up to your partner.
Hey, remember when the militias took over that fucking bird sanctuary and they ran out of food almost immediately?
Yeah, and it's like they didn't plan or anything, and it's like,
Yeah,
why
'cause
don't you invade us? Why don't you invade us? We
They
want to
didn't realize
die.
the
It's like,
power
no.
was gonna immediately cut off the water lines and the power, and they were like, shit, we didn't plan for that.
Yeah, and
It's
they wanted
almost
people
as-
to attack them, and they didn't seem to realize that the military had already figured him out.
Yeah, what they also didn't realize is that when this shit was televised, they were gonna get a bunch of dildos in the mail. That was
Jeep is
hilarious.
That
much
was the
easier than
best
just
part.
attacking.
Oh yeah, such great military stuff, guys. I mean, if all your cover is in a line and you're not getting
suitcase.
shot at, you're
They would
fantastic.
be hamburger meat.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like bullets will go through any of that cover at all whatsoever.
Like, fuck.
Well, the other thing is that if they're imitating actual fighting with another group that's firing at them, they pop up for 10 to 15 seconds.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Yep.
I mean, they were using cardboard as fucking cover.
It's like, guys, you want to know how a real person dies? Watch this video.
Loyalty to what?
Commitment.
Commitment
Isn't
to
commitment and
what?
loyalty the same fucking thing, basically?
Hey, I am all about these idiots getting themselves killed, so that's fine.
Shit, I should make a video for AVPSO1 to say come here.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Oh,
I
good.
will
Fake
be back
first
in a
aid.
second.
If you're pretending that that's a leg wound, where's this fucking tourniquet? Oh,
Amputate.
you don't care if you die.
Did you just slap his wound?
Yeah, I did.
No, that's not how you do that.
Are you afraid to touch this stuff?
No, I think that's like their plan and shit. They're like, this is the compound. We'll invade from
Make sure
this
you have your
side."
little American flag.
Make sure you have your tiny gas mask.
Remember this stuff?
I love that. They're
Remember
dogs.
that
They're
movie?
dogs.
Like, remember that movie, The Stuff?
Yes.
No.
No.
I recently rewatched it. I completely forgot that a right-wing militia are the good guys in it halfway through.
No.
It's a really weird turn. But then again, in the 80s,
I
they
can
didn't,
almost guarantee you that if these guys had to spend more than 6 or 7 hours in the snow, they'd go home.
Yeah, they would.
like Ruby Ridge and fucking Waco hadn't happened yet. So like right-wing militias more just like, oh, they're just goofballs living in the woods with their guns.
Right.
Most of these guys don't live in the woods.
Most of them live in suburban neighborhoods.
It's
Well, I mean, in the
CPC, you
stuff-
dumb fuckers.
I mean, they had a fucking castle, Jason, in the stuff. That was weird.
The best part about that clip is when they stormed into the door, the guy on the other side of the door had his gun resting on the ground, and he had to remember to pick it up before he ran in.
And Micro, that's a good point. I've seen like a LARPing group at MIT that could fucking totally take these guys on.
Shh! Don't tell them that. They'll get upset, and then try to rape and beat up the MIT nerds.
Fucking goddamn Civil War reenactors fighting like how they did in 1860 could probably take out these assholes with muskets.
My God, they do really. They're fucking like babies. They think that fighting is walking slowly and pointing your gun.
I would love to
And
see
hand
them
signals.
like have a real fight.
Yeah, because you do that all the time in the open in a field.
Yep.
Well, they're wearing camouflage and no one can see them.
Yeah, it's not like the government can easily hack into that. Land navigation. Yeah, we just like walking aimlessly in the
These
woods.
are dumb white people.
Yeah,
Okay, that's being loaded up now.
white people. Like,
Yeah, we saw the quality in the film went bad.
Badder.
Aw.
you know what? I welcome like when white people fall. It's stuff like this that makes me go like, you know what? Yeah, we had our time in the sun. It's time for us to go away.
That's today,
That's-
Matt. White people are
This
calling
is
today.
literally the Harry Potter music.
Yeah, they just camouflage it so to make it seem like it's a new track. It's not totally Harry Potter.
As soon as we're done here, I'm going out today with my fellow Antifa super soldiers to take out the white race.
Yeah, like you saw my tweet. Soros. Like I already got my super soldier formula from Soros.
Wait. I need my
Why?
melanin injections, guys. I have to be immune. Pay attention. Oh, it's another UK one. Pay
We've
attention
seen
or
this
pay the
one.
price. Road safety. Oh,
Yeah,
we
We've
have.
seen this one.
Yeah.
I guess we can stop. We don't have to see the kids die.
You
this
never
time.
take things out of the folder.
Look, it's always good to see kids die.
I mean it
If she
is.
turned into a beam of light, she has to, right? You can't just watch her.
And
Really proven that
Holy shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is
Oh,
a
shit.
UK
Oh,
one.
that's scientific.
Cyrus.
Holy shit.
The UK does not hold back when it comes to public safety.
We saw the UK
No,
one,
it
and they were
doesn't.
being hit by
Also-
trains turning into light.
it's weird that they don't
Really?
wear, funeral outfits, but are instead wearing their school clothes still. But
Also, well, it's a field trip that day.
Pelican Crossing.
Now, this is a pedestrian
Field trip to your classmate's funeral.
crossing.
Yeah.
The Pelican Crossing.
Look, just because your classmate died doesn't mean you're getting off that day from school. We'll make a school day of it.
Wait until the red
Oh my
line
god.
changes.
Oh my god.
But
Are you
also
going
it's-
for the field trip to Billy's funeral?
Now, if
I heard they're gonna
all
have like good
can
food.
cross,
Also,
it's
been
Britain. You
scientifically
just said good
proven.
food.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got fantastic food over here.
Also, too, it's been scientifically proven watching a child die in a PSA extends your life by 5 years.
so you'll
I believe that.
to cross. That's a good girl. Now, remember, you have to wait.
You left your
until-
bumper shoot on the other side of the road, you idiot.
Yeah, he left his
why
umbrella.
the-
So is that a hat or is your hair growing crazy?
Don't forget,
I think he's got two dicks on
when
his
the
head.
green man gets
Both? I
Now,
want to say.
let's go find Mr. Owl and find out how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
I don't know. I've never done it without biting.
Also, be sure to lick very slowly. Thank you.
All
Pelican.
right.
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
I just wanted to do a Barney Gumble.
Don't cry for me.
green.
Don't cry for the stupid, or
You're
don't
gonna
weep for the
love that
stupid.
they had to
You'll be
bring
crying
out
all
films
day.
telling you how to use it.
Somebody pointed out to me this week because I thought that was like a Ray Romano impersonation, but they were like, you sound a lot more like Barney Gumble. And I was like, I do.
You
Are there
don't
a lot
sound
of-
like Barney Gumble.
Are there a lot
Well,
of
it's more
pelicans
like
in the UK?
better than Ray Romano. Like to be fair with my Ray Romano, it's just like
However,
Deborah!
out of this group, you are the Barney Gumble. Or the Barney Gumbliest.
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
Steady up, huh?
That should be like. Can you guys please promise me something? Put that on my tombstone.
Is there something you need to tell us, Matt?
Look,
This
like,
one
let's be honest here. I'm gonna be the one to die first out of all of us.
Hi, Santa.
Oh, God, it's this guy. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
oh.
this guy again.
It's Christmas Day.
Oh,
Is he
this
Scottish?
son of a bitch.
No, he's English.
Oh, it's this patented dance.
I'm fucking drunk, so fucking what? It's Christmas. Fuck yeah.
Grandpa's been in the sherry again.
Come give Grandpa an open mouth kiss, Billy.
I strangled a Hitler Youth during the war. Your grandmother is a great big fucking whore.
Strangled or loved a Hitler Youth? Let's be honest.
Somebody's indulged in a little too much Christmas cheer.
Hitler, it's shit like this that makes
Is
me
he
go,
gonna throw something? Are you supposed to throw something, Grandpa?
Kind of wish
You
Hitler
reached
did
into
it.
the bag.
Okay.
The sounds of Santa singing his ho-ho song.
His ho-ho song. Santa's singing his ho-ho song, everyone. He's not laughing. He sings a ho-ho song.
Because he wants ho-hos.
I'm just surprised he hasn't got his niece in here yet, doing her past the
This is him tangled up in the fairy lights.
His whole song.
Do you know where you were at?
His ho-ho song
This
is
guy
the
makes me
the call that he makes on the street corner.
I'll be honest, this guy makes me wish NHS death panels were a
Let me
real
ask you a
thing.
question. At your job, do you carry around a bag that has a picture of you on it?
He probably shits in the bag. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
it's tied to his waist.
Yeah. He lost the use of his mouth.
Also, you're much tinier than the carolers that you're supposedly.
There's a problem with scale here.
That's his fetish. Giant carrot.
Oh,
There's his
there's
wife.
Okay.
I don't know where I am.
Are you my daddy?
I think
One
those
way.
lights gave him severe burns on his
I
front.
didn't realize I married Santa Claus.
Wow.
Trademark infringement? What the fuck?
Yikes.
So a
He's-
tiny
he's-
man is dancing next to Fred Astaire. Great.
He's fucking on the level of Fred Astaire.
Yeah.
He had
No,
to
it's-
actually count the beat there to make sure he was on time.
They green screened out a chair, so it looks
He
like
just-
she's standing.
I can still see bits of her chair.
And he married Baron Harkonnen.
No, she is standing. She's just got a really wide ass.
She's not. She's sitting. She's doing
The
a cane
nutmeg
dance.
must flow into my eggnog.
I don't like those rapey eyes that Santa Claus is giving me. That's really uncomfortable.
Who is exploiting
Thank
this
you
old
for
man?
getting away.
The old man is.
Somebody with dope special effects skills.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah,
you
pretend to
think he's
drink. Well, that was a failure. Pretend to eat something. Oh no, just show us the cookie. That's good. Now put that. Oh no, we have to do it again.
Look,
Oh good, he exploded.
Jason,
The end.
Jason,
They were going to do another take, but he exploded.
Jason, you think
This
he's the
is
fucking
called
daughter
pickle
of a man?
surprise.
That motherfucker is
Oh
like
yeah, mod beauty guys.
that
Mod
motherfucker
beauty.
is like Kaiser's Mustang. As soon as that,
I've seen this before.
as soon as that shoot was done, he just walked off. Like he's like, yes, I will take all my money.
I remember that
Pick
as well.
a puppy.
This is
Yeah, we've seen that.
PIF, public information and chips.
Okay.
She's gonna set herself on fire,
Full
everyone.
of oil or fat will
Oh, I
bubble
hope
over when you
so.
add the chips.
She's gonna set the house on
And
fire.
they'll catch fire.
I want to
Oh,
see
man.
him play
Like
fucking-
fire, hellfire.
I command you,
Under attack and wring it out till it's damp.
That was.
Oh god damn it! The
There's
old
no
lady
reason
doesn't
for you
know
to
what
panic
do.
that badly, but there you go. You did it, Nan.
I wanted
You're
to
going
see
to
it
the home.
But
I
now she's
wanna-
going to die of smoke inhalation.
You won't have to do any of this.
I wanted to see a granny fritter. Boo! Boo on you!
This is keep medicines away from children.
Oh,
Yay! It's Valley of the Dolls 3. Is that kid just down in cough medicine?
Yeah.
I think that was the juice.
Yes, it's a young. It's the British fucking Lil Wayne. Lil John.
Oh wow, it's gotten really quiet upstairs, hasn't it? Yeah, because they're all fucking dead. They're all dead. There are 3 little babies right around that thing, all dead.
Look, that kid
Ring
was a
the doctor
mentat.
before 10 a.m.
Bafu.
What is it?
Ring the doctor before 10 a.m.
Why? Because he turns into a vampire?
Milk. Mayo.
Banging the milkman.
Did she have a baby when she was 68?
If you think the doctor should ring him before 10 o'clock.
She's just.
Why did you have to go to a
He may
payphone?
be out on his rounds.
Because this, I think, was filmed before house phones were a thing. I don't know.
And when doctors
Did
still
you
made
get house
house
phones
phones?
in like 1980?
Play
What the
safe.
fuck?
Play safe. Camping and fishing.
Hello, my name's Nigel. Friendly
They're
electric
overhead
phone.
power lines carrying
I'm
high
about to
voltage.
kill some children.
Without them, lots of people wouldn't have any
It's
electricity.
not a public information film from the UK.
So when you
There's
go
no
out to
children
enjoy
dying.
Play
Come
it
on.
safe and make
Come
sure
on,
there are
Clive,
no
let's put
overhead
them in a
lines
pole
around.
together and touch the electrical wire.
Let's
What?
let's kill ourselves.
Oh. Meanwhile,
Bullshit!
They're just saving their deaths for something more dramatic.
Aww.
how low are these poles?
Right?
Yeah, that's the longest fishing pole I've ever.
Oh! We got a boat.
Oh yeah!
Fuck yeah! Yeah, my boat
Keep away from
electrocution.
overhead power lines. Then you know you
Fucking
play
bravo!
Play safe. Kites and planes.
When you fly your kite or model plane, remember you're in charge of a flying machine.
Flying.
Pilots have to observe safety rules. So must you. Make sure that
You're not the
there are
boss of me. You can't tell me what to do.
overhead lines or electric substations around.
That's Foggy speaking, I think.
Oh yeah!
Control lines, even if made of string or
Come on.
nylon, can conduct electricity, especially when they're wet.
Oh yeah, and
I love
all
sucking
wet
my
now.
And
bucket.
dead.
Ah! Oh, he's on fire.
That's great.
Always make sure you're in a clear area. Then you
Hey, look, it's a young Thunderfoot.
Aww.
This is. I think. This
Whoa,
is
no.
Trying to get me into tiny food.
No, not one of
goddamn
these.
tiny.
Pocket cooking, banana pancakes, mini tiny food.
Ooh, I love banana pancakes.
Yeah, I do too, especially when they're so small you can't fucking see them.
Oh, Lego people.
And Bart Simpson's shopping for it.
Why is he on the counter?
Who cares?
I care. That's weird.
Someone probably has 5 gajillion views on this fucking video.
They probably do.
Why do coins keep dropping?
Why do they keep saying Powerball?
I don't know.
Why are we in St. Louis?
Wait, this is Missouri?
Why are people cheering?
Why
I'm
is
very
there
confused.
Omar
Because
Amigo?
it's international, guys. International.
I guess this is the Powerball.
Oh god, is this like one of those weird, gross Elsa Spider-Man videos where it's like, oh, this is a video for kids, and then we're gonna see a kid corpse.
I hope so.
I don't think we're going to see a dead corpse somehow.
It's so much fun to watch someone play with toys at us.
Angus, remember, I gave you a video with a corpse in it. There are corpse videos on YouTube. They
Oh
are
no,
not
I know.
that
We've
hard to
had them on the show before, Matt. Remember that drugs PSA one where they were showing dead black kids on the stairs?
Remember the child molester, which I expressly told you not to put on the show?
which you then
Wait, you gave him a video and said, "Don't use this."
No, he found it on my channel because I was just uploading random shit from the public domain.
I can honestly say I hate this more than anything else we've watched.
Yeah, true.
This is
a proper
garbage.
Look, just because it's tiny, you don't have to make it in tiny fucking bowls.
No, you do. That's the law.
Yep.
That's how tiny food works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Angus.
You need tiny little tools to make it with too.
Also, I have to go for the obligatory Rick and Morty reference. Little bits.
That's way too much cinnamon for such a tiny amount of.
Far too much cinnamon.
Eat some fucking tiny food, you fucking piece of shit.
Quail egg.
Good. Obligatory quail egg.
You've killed the quails, man. They're the reason they're extinct because of this fucking video, man.
Vegetable oil.
Everybody uses quail eggs in these fucking videos, not realizing
that they taste
that
like
quail
shit.
eggs are, yeah, like they're not good for like sweet shit.
No. Duck eggs. You want duck eggs for sweet stuff.
Yeah, but they want a small thing because it's small.
I've only had poached quail eggs. I like them like that. I don't know.
Yeah, quail eggs are fine if you're not using them like for any ingredient anywhere except for quail eggs. Duck
and then
eggs
you cook
are
it over a
fantastic.
tea candle.
They were poached on top of like other stuff, but they were good.
Serious, I can't do this. This is so fucking.
What's the crying dog? Is that on the
Yes,
video?
Micro, I know quails.
That's my
will be
dog.
extinct. That's the joke.
Like your dog's as sad as you are. Your dog
Yeah,
is
my
like,
dog
why
is
are you in
suffering
pain,
with
master?
me. My dog is
Why
like,
are you in pain? Can I help you?
Why? No, my dog is begging for food.
Of course he is. It's a dog.
Yeah,
Dog's begging for thread.
A dog always begs for food.
Yeah, I made a pop culture reference. Fuck all you guys.
Yeah, what a surprise. You made a pop culture reference? We never do that on this show. How dare you?
No. Okay, weird question.
Look, I don't have much to add to this whole conversation.
How
so
many mammal
You
eggs
burned
would
it.
it take?
It's
how
unevenly
many
cooked. It's garbage. Throw it away.
Yeah.
That's a
Like how many
half-cooked
mammal eggs would
thing.
it take to equal like normal eggs in a dish?
How many what?
Mammal eggs.
Mammal eggs.
Mammals don't
Have
lay
you
eggs.
gone
I hate,
batty?
I hate to break this to you,
No, I'm
Matt.
talking about the eggs within the womb, within the fucking ovaries, like
Okay,
those little tiny.
Those eggs
Oh
do
my
not have
God.
yolks.
Those eggs are not the same thing as
Biology.
They don't have
I'm not
yolks,
talking-
Matt.
Look, you can
They
get a
don't-
bunch
they
of
don't have
them
albumin.
together and mush them up in a pestle and mortar.
No, you can't.
It's not how that works.
You don't mash up eggs in a mortar and pestle.
No, you don't mash them up in a mortar and pestle. No.
You do if you're doing alchemy.
Those are
Also, the
birds.
chat's bringing up, there are mammals that lay eggs. Platypuses and echidnas.
Yeah, but they're soft, leathery eggs.
Aren't platypuses
they're
like
good?
God's
I
mistakes?
try.
Yeah.
I
No.
try a platypus egg.
I guess they do count as mammals.
They are mammals, but they're soft, leathery eggs, and they do have a yolk, but it's not something that you would want to eat. When they lay the
Yeah,
eggs, the
platypus-
embryo is already developing. They just don't
And
lay
Matt-
eggs if they're not. Oh.
And Matt did not
Micro,
mean,
you handle this. I can't.
and Matt
this
did
guy
not
sucks.
mean platypus and echidnas.
No,
He
yeah.
meant
Ovaries.
wombs. He meant the eggs coming from an ovary.
You know what? We'll fucking figure this out. There's a butcher in my town. I'll go
Dude,
in there,
what
ask
are
for
you-
some
Go to the butcher and
calories.
ask, can I get some ovary eggs, please? Look
Yeah.
at you going, isn't that all eggs?
And then I'll just fucking throw his goddamn money in his face and be like, "Fuck you! Give me the cow ovaries."
This
Why
guy
would he
is
even have
terrible
them
at
at the
tiny food.
shop? They don't butcher the cow there.
Dude, it's difficult enough for me to get rabbit in my butcher.
Please tell me they fall over. Tell me they fall over, please.
Yeah.
They already
There it
did
goes.
like
It's
twice.
going,
This guy's
it's going,
terrible.
It's going.
This is the worst tiny food guy I've ever seen.
He can't cook his pancakes right, that's for fucking sure.
No, and he can't stack them either. They fell over like 3 times.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Why don't
not
you
like,
edit that shit out at the least? Come on.
It's not at the end of the world to burn your pancakes a bit, but yeah.
Burnt pan? No. What are
this
you
one
doing?
is spaghetti, tiny food, mini food.
Oh, it's the
course
same
it is.
guy. Can't we get a better person?
No,
It's
we
the
can't.
same fucker.
What's he
This
making?
must be before. God,
Spaghetti.
you know what? I
He's
can't
making
believe
spaghetti somehow.
Okay.
I missed the dumb fucking stupid toys.
Is that meant to be garlic or an onion? That's
no,
huge.
where? That he's
On the plate.
carving up?
No, he's
No,
got
in
to
the
carve it up
bowl
yet.
over there.
It's on
No,
the
I
bowl.
think what he's cutting up now is maybe garlic. No, I don't know
No,
what
I mean
hell
the
it
stuff
is.
that's in the. Oh, he's cut off a slice of it. It was an onion.
It was an onion. Okay.
Your cherry tomato hasn't cooked for shit, by the way.
No.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna pretend.
You can't just cook the whole thing uncut like that. Like, what are you doing?
Not over a tea light, anyway.
I'm sorry. Somebody said something about being uncut.
Well, Scarce, I hate to break it
God,
to you,
I
but
wish
I'm
there was
uncut.
a video about uncut.
Yeah, that's gonna work great. Look at that boil.
Right.
That'll be some nice, evenly
That's-
cooked pasta.
That's like 15 minutes of cooking that pasta.
One end will be like way beyond al dente, and the other end will be slop.
A little bit of all. I wonder, like, are we going to see the
Sorry, Matt.
You know what the most
Little bit of
infuriating
all.
thing is that even poor people who are starving to death in other countries have phones with YouTube on them,
And they can see this shit.
and they can see this.
You
fucking
can
shit.
train the grease? Ugh.
No, he can't.
I've still got to ask you, Matt, a bit of what? Sorry, did you say all?
Whatever. I'm emotional.
Wait a minute.
Angus.
Wait a minute.
Don't
That's not marinara sauce. That's just meat with some tomato in it.
Yeah.
It's like a meat chutney.
That's like me claiming to.
Are you going to put a lid on that?
Like,
Are you going to? Oh, there's your cheating.
There's the sauce.
There's your cheating, you little sack of shit.
I was going to say it's like me
I'll
claiming
add some
to make
ketchup.
arrabbiata sauce by putting in like a smidgen of chili.
Yeah.
That's too thick. Oh, you're
Yeah.
putting some water in. More cheating. Great.
Oh, great.
That looks
This
You
disgusting.
wouldn't have to put in any if you used whole tomatoes and you were making it regular size. You stupid. Oh,
Oh, God. This is
I've
not.
I've decided
This
to
is, like,
focus on
even worse 'cause
what's important.
I have-
and
that's
that
not.
is-
What is that?
and that is
No.
uncut men.
Oh my god, no!
you can.
That's like
do
fucking
that.
Heinz tomato and spaghetti.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
it's
some
like Chef
people do
Boyardee.
that. Like, they do cook like their
Okay,
noodles
so
a little
We don't
underfinished.
get
and
Chef
finish in the
Boyardee over
saucepan.
here. We don't get
Even
Chef
Chef Boyardee would make something better
Yeah,
than
Chef
this.
Boy. That looks like
Look
fucking
at that.
dog food.
That looks like vomit.
Yeah, that does look
to
like
me,
vomit.
the standard of bad canned food is Heinz.
Yeah.
Well,
We
no,
don't
Jimson, I'm not saying you cook it in the sauce. Like, like some people do finish off the noodles in the sauce.
I don't.
You
No, this
toss
is
them in the
just as
sauce.
Bad as Chef Boyardee, really.
You toss them when you cook them separately and then you toss the sauce on.
Yeah.
You don't. No. Oh, good. So you're fake little friends. I just want to. Oh, I want to smash everything. Those are
Well, yeah,
keychain
Jason.
hold. Those are keychain fobs.
Jason, you know what'd be great? You know what'd be great with this fucker is break into his house.
Oh, here's the reason why this
Oh.
system failed.
PlayStation 3 baby commercial.
This is why the PlayStation 3 didn't take off like a rocket.
Oh god, not this commercial. No, this commercial launched 1,000 nightmares.
Now,
I just-
everyone, ask yourselves, who are they selling this fucking thing to?
I just stopped having the nightmares about this shit.
They're selling it to Chuck.
People who love train spotting.
Yeah.
And that has to be one of the freakiest scenes I've ever seen in a movie is train spotting when the baby's crawling on the ceiling and stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, Jay.
Texting while driving.
Make
Driving.
Fancies you. Huh?
Oh, they got
died,
Fred
someone
Jackson.
died, someone
Fred
died.
Jackson.
Oh, let me just get his number.
Why is the one chick in the middle like not going? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Oh, please tell me they just get knocked down the.
Oh my god.
Oh, come
so
on,
graphic.
one more car.
They really stay
One more-
with it too.
More cars.
They want you to know.
Please, one more car.
He's still alive and
Comedy
suffering.
comes in threes.
Tell me a meteor falls on her.
Yep, all your friends
The car
are dead.
catches fire.
I hope you're prepared to have survivor's guilt for the rest of your life.
Yeah, have fun with that.
You're in pain right now, love.
Yeah, people in pain usually don't start screaming and crying like that.
Oh,
yeah, they
fuck.
usually go into shock, right?
I better sing tragedy at her.
Bring an ambulance! Bring an ambulance!
Quick, ring an ambulance!
I wonder if this is the
Get
guy
down
that
to
was
my
singing.
band! We must form steps to sing tragedy.
Wait, are we gonna? What's happening?
Where the
Why
fuck is
it
she gonna go?
on?
This is like
Still, don't move and stuff.
this seems like beyond a normal PSA. Like they don't really show the aftermath.
This is the series.
This is
Someone in
normal.
English finally realized they love watching kids die.
Come on, it's a UK PSA. Can you not accept that we just like to die in these?
Someone's like, I like watching children die. Can we do a PSA,
Oh yeah,
please?
the old guy gets
Thank
to
you.
live. That's fucking fair.
How long is this PSA? It just keeps going.
Look, as long as it needs to be.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god, a dead baby.
No, the baby's alive.
Are you
It's just-
sure?
They really want to hammer it home that you shouldn't text and drive.
And it's not just the dippy girls that got injured, it's everybody else.
Yeah. They want to make sure you understand to not do it.
This is great.
Jaws of life.
Somebody get the corpse handling gloves.
Now, I need to tell you something, darling. The
This is
only
all your
thing that's
fault.
keeping you alive is adrenaline.
Yeah.
What's your friend's name in the back?
Okay, so see.
What's your dead friend's name?
What's your dead friend's name?
So
Oi, what's the name of the corpse in the backseat?
You know the one you made.
So I'm guessing you're responsible because we can see your text.
Because you were texting about dick.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for court.
I mean,
If you ever have sex, your womb will fall out because of this accident.
that's how I want to go, is being
Then
being
let me
told.
just grab your head by the neck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, quick, move her spine
Let's
around
just
a lot.
move. Yeah, we gotta move your spine.
From out of the glove compartment.
By the way, can you hold this? This is your small intestines. Oh yeah, now put the brace on. Fucking
Remember,
assholes.
I still maintain that UK PSAs are the best.
They are, but like
You
seriously,
have
what the,
them. We don't.
yeah, like look. Angus,
You know when
we're
we get
okay.
PSAs about our cell phones? To turn them off before a movie starts.
Yeah, Angus,
No.
like
no, we also get PSAs on the highway as we're driving. Please stop
That's
texting.
right.
It's like, please stop texting. What do you mean?
We get a text alert on our phone while we're driving.
Yeah, we do. We do get text alerts when we're driving.
Public access gone wrong.
Here we have them on billboards that are like right in front of you while you're driving, and it's like, stop texting. You're like, I'm
Unfortunately,
We
sorry.
get Amber alerts and emergency services alerts on our phones in California when we're driving.
Unfortunately, this comes from Ebaum, who is known for stealing shit and claiming it as his own, but public access.
Fuck you, E-bomb.
Right, exactly.
isn't he in jail now because he was a child molester?
He fucking should be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, feel it, feel it.
We're gonna get real funky, people. Real funky.
Yeah.
So funky,
Yeah,
you're gonna
rub
want
that
us-
funk on it.
you're gonna want us to quit.
Yeah, Morris Day of the time don't got nothing on these moves.
Yeah, get that swerve on.
Okay.
Karaoke with like people pretending to play instruments or what?
I think so, because I don't think the bass player is actually... I don't think either one of them are playing instruments.
No, the guitarist isn't.
Her hands are just sitting there. She's not playing
Neither
shit.
one of them are.
Yeah.
I
The
remember
keyboard guy,
playing
his fingers aren't moving.
Is this song called Bitch?
Oh,
Only the drummer is pretending to play.
and very badly.
And very fucking to play.
He's playing drums like
He
he's
looks like a goddamn.
I didn't know you could hire. I didn't look, guys. I didn't know you could hire Lars Ulrich for this sort of thing. Yeah, your keyboard bit is playing, dude. Stop playing with your hat.
Yeah, none of them are playing.
Big bitch.
Biznich?
bitch.
Big legs.
What?
That's what he's saying.
Oh
Black
god.
pantyhose is what he's saying.
Bitch nets. I still think it's bitch nets.
Thunderfoot?
No.
I'll be right back, guys.
Literally
How
every
can you
time he
leave during
says
this?
it sounds like a different thing.
Makes me feel like
Yeah, how?
Wow. You look at them fish, says mama. That's me.
Yeah, funky.
Especially the guy wearing jogging shorts.
Yeah. Point at her
Why
while
are
she
you
pretends
pointing
to
to her?
play
She's not
by
playing
not
anything.
fucking moving her fingers.
You spent
know what?
$200 on this, right?
Dude, I spent $200.
Yeah, it's public access, so he spent at least $250.
I don't know. I think that maybe this is like one of those things at a theme park where you can go in and pretend to be a band.
Oh, you get the quote unquote virtual reality experience.
Or it's like
Well,
a
no,
baby
they make a
English
pretend
thing,
music
like this
video.
Is like the adult home chair.
You know, like every once in a while, you'll find those videos of the families that would put yourself into a Star Trek.
Oh,
You remember those?
Didn't I see you doing that, Jason?
No, I never did that. There is a picture of me on the bridge of the USS Enterprise.
Yeah, he was on an actual set though. Like, no.
Yeah, I was on the set, so it's not the same thing.
I swear he sounds like some big bitch in black pantyhose.
He's saying something black pantyhose, yeah. Fishnets. Fishnets and black pantyhose. Wait, they're wearing black pantyhose from the head to the toes?
That's
a
what he
body
said.
stocking.
What the fuck?
I'm just picturing a woman with her pantyhose pulled up over her head.
Right?
It's like you were so fashion forward. You
Please
wore
stop
your
grabbing
pantyhose
yourself.
over your
Sir,
hair.
please, a modicum of self-control, please.
No.
Ah, thank God.
This is Substation's Danger.
UFO!
Guess
They
what?
attack our telephone line.
Get it? We're not supposed to
You're
go.
crazy!
Oh, go on.
Oh,
Get
wait.
down there.
See this one already? Where they start playing
If
in
you
the
don't get our flying disc, I'll let you see my cunny.
Yeah, we're going to see someone killed at the end of this.
I like how you still use the word cunny as A plus
Punani,
language.
man. Yeah. Go on, kid.
Go on,
up
kid.
there.
Touch that, please.
Touch it. Touch it, man.
We're going to see
Quite apparent that
I know
people
this
in
one off
Britain
my heart.
do not know how electricity works.
A 66,000-volt shock killed a boy today when he broke into a substation. The electricity board warns
What a
children to keep
twat.
away from substations.
In other news, the
Never try to
Queen
get
drank
a boy back to
something.
himself. Otherwise, you may not live to play with them again.
This is blunders. You know all the best stuff comes from the UK when it comes to this shit.
Mrs. Blunders is off to the shops, so naturally she's got a lot on her mind. After all,
Is Harry Potter locked under the stairs?
Fish with white sauce. Oh no, we had fish yesterday. Oh dear.
Look
I
at
have
how
fish and black pantyhose.
Pantyhose. That's who he's singing about.
Spaghetti with Brussels sprouts. No, I'll go to the butcher's first. Oh bother, they're closed. Well, it'll just have to be fish.
You might meet Mrs. Blunders driving
Okay,
down the high street.
the best PSAs.
I'm a very British man doing a very British thing, and I'm driving to my British job because I'm British.
The best PSAs come from the UK after the 80s. Or during the 80s and 70s.
Oh no, the 70s were like, hey guys,
Oh,
you know that thing you're not supposed to do?
What a jump cut!
What is this a PSA about?
Public Information Office films.
Beware the werewolf.
This PSA is to stop being a daft cunt.
This is from 1968 to 1980.
Okay.
So it's a bunch of them. Oh, this must be a rabies one.
So she hides
Can you imagine
in a
being
phone
frightened
booth.
of every friendly animal you meet? Imagine rabies in Britain. All dogs will be leashed and muzzled. Foxes will be destroyed.
Imagine rabies in
Wildlife at
Britain.
risk. No animal may be moved in or out of
Just
the infected
Britain
area.
now.
All cats
Cujo
will be
was a
destroyed.
life story.
Look, we got rid of our rabies yonks ago.
Just
Now
one
we gave
animal
it.
smuggled in could lead to all
I'm
this.
sorry, you said
So if you suspect
how
any
long ago?
Yonks. He said rabies yonks ago.
That's not a language.
It's
Yes,
a
it is.
language.
If rabies breaks out, any animal found loose will be seized.
Yonks is
Taken away.
thoroughly in the
And if
English
not
language,
saved,
sir. It
destroyed.
means yonks.
Rabies
Oh, and
is
by
a
the
killer.
way, it's pretty easy to control
keep
rabies
rabies out.
once you've completely denuded the entire island of trees and killed almost every animal that once lived on it.
Shh, Jason, you're not supposed to know that.
That's the way it's done, man.
This is an official announcement. An outbreak of foot and mouth has been confirmed for this area. So take
Britain has been infected for decades. Can't say anything without sticking our foot directly in our mouth.
Across which you should lay a straw mat.
Right, I need to pee. I'll be right back.
Daily, provide
What?
facilities.
This is going to be over very soon.
And keep all unnecessary visitors away.
That's an official-looking car.
If you see any symptoms of foot and mouth in your stock, frothing, lameness,
Kill
or
yourself.
anything unusual, take
All your stock.
these.
Look at my weird rat teeth.
Burn your house down and leave the country.
But I've not been able to feed my family. Kill everything.
Well, now we just got to sit here and wait for him to finish pouring urine out of it. Oh, no.
These are not telephone.
Oh no, he put it on auto.
Did he?
Please stop. Please make it stop. Oh no, wait. I bet it's the same video, but I think it's like
It
a
is.
compilation.
So
It's
when
the
you
same
have
video
a
we've
choice,
seen before.
Play
Yeah.
it safe and make sure there are no overhead lines.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out!
I wish those kids died.
Why are they camping under the electrical pole anyway?
Reasons?
Themselves.
I mean,
What I like is that these guys kill themselves and then they just go on camping.
If you want to have fun and stay alive, keep away from overhead
Wait,
power
if you want to help Simon stay
Look at
alive,
those
what
guys
if I
going
hate
to-
Simon? What if I want Simon to die?
He didn't put it on auto.
No,
We're doomed.
This is an emergency.
Uh-oh.
Day and night, the ambulances are bringing the sick and badly injured to the hospitals.
I thought it said dirty injured. I was like,
I
what?
thought it
He
said
did.
barely injured.
I think he said that too.
This is an emergency.
Actually, I don't want to pull the muscle.
This is an emergency.
Nice
If
hair,
the fire
dude.
team can get there in time, they can
This
save a
is
life.
an emergency.
I'm afraid I'll have to wait.
This is about being patient in the waiting room.
Anyone who goes to an emergency department will be seen.
What's wrong with you, Billy? You're touching me.
The real emergencies come first. And
Just
you
like your
may
father.
have to wait. So contact your own doctor.
Oh, he's
first.
dead.
Dead.
He died in the waiting room. That's a lot of pee he has to pee out.
Well, you don't know how much he's been drinking, and
That's
frankly,
true.
I'm surprised his liver and kidneys haven't given out already.
All the
So.
Scotch are half horse.
I'm so glad you could come along and star in my local
How?
film.
No, you know what? No, I'm gonna let you.
Why
Fine,
is Glenn
Scottish are
Jackson-
centaurs.
I didn't say that.
You just call them half horses.
Yeah, but a centaur is not half a horse. A centaur is its own thing. Technically, a centaur is more than half a horse. The only non-horse part on a centaur is its head.
Which it turns out to be half a person.
Yeah, the centaur is half horse, half human.
Okay, what
Like,
shit
when
did I
you
miss?
really think about it,
No, it's not half horse.
centaurs
It's more
really
horse than
fuck up
human.
with that.
True.
What did I miss? What did I
Like,
miss? What did I miss?
centaurs are
Apparently,
like
you're half a horse.
4/5.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah, like-
that is well known.
We're watching Glenda Jackson give blood.
I mean,
Like
Renee was
centaurs are
quite-
more like 4/5 a horse and half a person.
I just pissed for Scotland.
God, I wish the founding fathers sorted this shit out in the Constitution.
Giving blood?
No, that like the percentages with centaurs.
Why would that be in the?
Don't ask questions.
What? Oh, you don't. Oh, you've got a needle thing.
Oh,
You got a needle thing, Scares.
Nope.
You don't like the needles?
I don't like needles. I don't like. I hate them.
Angus is now desperately rewriting the last section of the Traveler game.
That's not my character.
Oh,
I
we haven't
personally-
got there yet.
It will be once he's rewritten it.
Oh no, I've got plans.
Wait, you've never given blood then?
No, I've given blood.
Okay.
It's been a process.
Okay.
There's actually I can't actually give blood.
Okay.
But
Well, you better hope you don't get the diabetes, buddy.
not just that, but
That's daily needles.
when I was younger, I overdosed on acetaminophen, so my levels have been off for a while.
Yeah, I can't give blood anymore,
Give blood,
unfortunately.
have sex.
Can
Yeah,
you?
because you traveled to the United States.
Or because he's
It's actually
ignored the amount of
reverse.
alcohol he drinks.
No, the alcohol level's fine. It's just there's nothing other that stops me now.
That's a fat fucking face.
They must be joking. You see,
It's a
Looks
blood
like the
bank.
fucking
It's a walking
fool.
blood bank.
Stop giving that baby
literally
juice.
looks like the one. That baby literally
Baby
looks
needs
like
all
the
the
one
juice
old
he
man
can.
Wait, what's
looking at Carol.
So you have to tell her things like not to talk to strangers, that somebody.
Don't
who's
I'm
visually
eating
impaired
all
must
of
be
this.
allowed to
Look
drive.
at me.
Of course, smart
I'm
girls
eating mine.
in strange cars.
Why is Ramsey No doing
Of course,
this?
she must tell you where she's going, and you must tell her when she's to get back. But it's not only
Oh my
little
God, that
girls
haircut is
that
horrible.
know these things.
And yet,
I'm
there's
teaching my baby not to get
all
date
banned
raped.
with the same haircut.
This is the 80s, dude,
Our
or
children
70s.
Learn to look after themselves.
I said
You
a
can't
full
tell.
man with that same haircut.
Francesca, say bye.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
Francesca's like, my mother was a rotten whore. You're not my father.
Hobo.
Hobo.
Why did they do it?
You know it's not
I
a term
know
over
what
here,
I
right?
do to them.
If they see anything nice, anything decent,
They just have to spoil it.
Wear a bra.
They knocked out all the
She's
lampposts.
got gummy bear tits.
We do.
it's them doing it.
What does that mean?
They bounce here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, they look like gummy bear arms, Daisy.
No, no, Matt. They bounce here, there,
He's
and
talking
everywhere.
about the cartoon.
I just love that Matt tried to come. He's like, no, that's not what I
Did
meant.
this neighborhood have a tornado?
Yes.
No, it was hobos.
It was worse than a tornado. It
Oh
was-
no, they've been attacked by vandals.
They'd be attacked by her gummy bear tits.
There is something you can do. Ring the police immediately. You need not give your name, but dial 999.
They're little children.
You might take someone's property.
It's children
They're
of
a
the corn.
gang of children.
Mini hobos.
This is tea. Without it, we're not British.
Judy.
So drink your fucking tea.
They are to the end of the month.
Judith, my tea is cold. You're going to get a slapping.
And put lots of sugar in it so your teeth fall out.
Hello,
That's also how
tea,
you know we're
please.
British.
Our lover. Oh no, this is awkward. Both of our lovers are here at the same time.
Tell the police.
Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Hundreds of
She's
cars
calling
are stolen
999, guys.
Car
The
thieves.
IRA's put a car bomb in this.
Oh yes.
Um,
If you're suspicious,
Inspector
note the number
Clouseau just
and
stole your
tell the
car.
police.
Oh, here comes the doctor.
Doctor! Someone stole my car! Doctor, help me!
Where's he going?
What is this music?
Was that his shoe phone?
Oh no,
Chimney,
buskers have
chim,
come.
chimney, chim,
There are many
chim.
things that happen every 24 hours. Everyone is
Dumb
investigated.
tree
Often
doo.
there's nothing to it.
I don't
Chum
remember.
tree
Sometimes
doo
they
doo.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree.
The police don't mind how many calls they get.
I've been
And
a
remember,
chimney
the
shrimp.
next
Can't
call
you
might
just
be about your
see?
house.
Tell
the police.
Tim Tiddity Doo. That's what you came up with.
I don't know Dick Van
Chum
Dyke
cherry
songs, okay?
booby.
That was a game and a half, wasn't it, Fred? Yeah, but we should have had it sewn up by half time.
More car thieves.
What we need is a bit more skill up front. Hey,
Is this one mine?
Because people left their doors unlocked.
I don't care.
In the 70s.
you must be doing all right. Well, it's in fantastic nick, though. Only 10,000 on the
Could
clock.
steal some fucking shitty cars.
Yeah? I'll tell you what, I'll give you a lift home. Thanks. We can hear the football results on the radio.
That's true. Who would want to fucking steal a British car?
In the 70s, no one.
Taking it to the British shop.
Remember,
In the
lock your car.
60s, I
Check
totally
the doors,
would. If it
the
was a
windows,
Jaguar
the
Is this
E-Type.
an instructional video of how to steal and then hide a car?
Watch out.
Was that
think
was
so.
that a clown
Watch out,
running
the
this-
white ghost will come and steal your car.
This is
Welcome to Speak Out. My name is.
public access TV host bombarded with prank calls.
And tonight's issue is
I have
should
a
New Yorkers
restraining order. I'm not allowed
or
anywhere
should they be
near
allowed
school.
to have handguns. The number is
Should New Yorkers
475
He sounds like the damn gay guy from fucking
lighting up, I guess. Hi, we're on the air.
I need to call my
1990s.
wife.
I need to hear these.
First of all, I on occasion, I've been in the city now for about 20 years.
Right.
On several occasions, I've been held up, mugged. I had coats taken from me, you name it, my watch. But however, I think if you carry a piece or you're carrying a gun, I think you're only adding to the situation. I think it should be pro-choice, of course, if New Yorkers want to carry handguns or not. But I think if
Did you say
people
pro-choice?
start walking around with weapons, it's only
That's not.
creating a society in which
Okay.
there's people who only superseded by more people. I mean, someone's walking around and with you, he's gonna look at you, get mugged, and you pull out a piece, and you could take this man's life.
That's true.
I think you're only creating, a worse situation, and you start big dicks.
I'm waiting
This
for the
doesn't
prank.
sound like a crank call.
Oh, you just shut him off, okay?
Hi, you're on the air.
Because he just
Yeah,
said
how
you
you
suck big dicks.
Hi, it's just feel bad. Hi, you're on the air.
I was wondering, are you also the cable doctor?
Yes,
Oh, you have dual roles.
that's right.
Okay, just curious, and hopefully the guy that does the taxi talk will give up the job to you too.
Okay.
Thank you.
What did he
Hi, you're
say?
on the air.
I hope the tax guy you speak to will get in detail.
Well, you have to call me on the other show. Thank you. Hi, you're on the air.
I can.
Yes.
I think it's good that people can have handguns so we can shoot people like you.
Oh my God. Hi, you're on the air.
How you doing?
How are you?
All right.
What do you think? Should we carry handguns or what? Definitely.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
this is
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for calling. Bye bye. Hi, you're on the
I
air.
bet he wish he had a handgun.
Yes.
What I'm thinking is that if the criminals, you're trying to give guns to people to fight the criminals, wouldn't that make it just as easy for the criminals themselves to get guns? Because if you're opening this market up for the just plain citizens, that
well done. You realised that.
citizen is not going around looking for a gun.
You get to get guns if they're available. Wow. Who'd have thought that one out?
That's a very valid point. A lot of, and that's what one of the big arguments that the police have is that a lot of the illegal guns get into the system by burglaries. Like most people keep their gun near their head, most likely.
Burglaries.
And so a criminal come in, rob your house, and see you running and get into the system, the illegal system. So that's an issue. Hi, you're on the
Maybe
air.
it's because I've worked on phone teams. This annoys me a little bit more than it should.
You cocksucker. Hello?
Hi, you're on the air.
Cocksucker.
How you doing?
Okay.
Do you want to go out sometime?
Hi, you're on the air. Hi, you're on the air.
I don't think the city was willing to pay for
I think
something
the
like
last
that.
guy just
Probably not.
It's
But
an added expense.
it's a good idea, but you're probably
Yeah, it's
right.
a good concept, but what's the chance that Mayor Dickens can't even clean up the city? I fucked your mother up the ass.
That's an interesting point.
What do you want? He is trying to do a chat show, call-in chat show in New York at midnight.
With no screening.
Yes.
I was wondering how you would think that it would be possible to regulate the sale of these guns, and want to know if you suck dick.
Answer to your second question, no, and I'm not sure.
He answered the second question.
I think you need a federal law first if you want to have a law in New York City against guns.
Look at them. Look at them.
Now there's this big debate in the nation.
Onto those
We should allow the privilege to have guns as citizens, or we should not. You know, the NRA has, for the last, I don't know, century, been fighting for the privilege of citizens to carry guns. Fuck you, cocksucker.
Hi, on the air.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I want to suck dick.
Hi, you're on the air.
calling him.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Ignorant people like that are only promoting the problem in the situation. I don't mean... Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't mean to insult the man, but if he wants to shoot someone, then let him go after, you know.
That's how
I need to join the army.
Oh, see that? I knew you had a bad connection. Hi, you're on the air. Hi, you're on the air.
You know, the problem is Dinkins is a lousy nigger.
Oh my
God.
That guy just ruined the fun.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Good evening.
Thank you. I want to thank everybody from calling us.
That guy
except
just
for
actually
maybe
wanted
the
to
people at the show
cut it off
with
saying
your
fuck
rudeness.
you.
But everybody else, thanks for calling. It's an interesting
for saying
question.
hello and thank you.
We certainly don't have any answers, but we just got some interesting opinions, and a couple of them are very interesting.
You didn't
And
get any opinions.
you know,
People
it's always
suck their dicks and that
keep
you
watching, and
they
whenever we
suck
set the night
yours.
at 11 o'clock, and we'll
There are
see
no
if that's
opinions.
tonight.
There's also one racist guy.
Yeah, and the racist asshole.
This is what I would do, right? So they were like, "Will you suck dick?" Yes. Well, but what's that?
Don't call that number, guys. Don't call that number.
Doesn't
Well, somebody Google Ken Sanders and see when he committed suicide. I'm curious.
Puppet show decisions, making the right choices.
Why
part
do you
one.
do this to me?
Because you're the guy that does the puppets, Jason.
Remember
That's
what
why.
we told you.
Are you patting your tits? What are you doing?
I gotta say, those puppets
They
got
used
some nice
iMovie
tits.
for this.
Yeah, they did.
We make them all the time. What will we
Hey,
wear?
don't hate. I make all my videos with Windows Movie Maker.
Store-bought puppets.
Making good decisions can make good things happen, but making bad decisions.
I used to make mine split with Windows Movie Maker as well.
Bad things happen.
I've
Funny how
always
it
used
seems to
Premiere
work out that way.
because I'm bougie.
You know what I'm
And then I bought.
What am I saying? We're in the folder. Fucking skip. Skip this Canadian
This morning,
garbage.
Tim and Leah's parents told them never to go into the woods without them. It's just too
Because there are pedophiles in the woods.
Yeah. Blogger Sparkle, I'm the pedo goblin, I am.
The pedo
You must give me one down to cross the bridge.
My name
Guess
is
what's
Anthony
next
Weiner. Tell your parents
next
about me.
find an episode.
See anything?
I've never seen anything like it.
Blogger Snarch, the pedo goblin always gets his shout, he does.
Does he have a bullet wound in his chest?
I mean,
I hope so.
I had a much bigger stain on my shirt.
Oh my God, how big
Oh,
was
he's got a
that?
stain on his
All
shirt.
over it. Remember that? Now that was a stain.
I don't want to be seen with you anymore, Billy. You're a slob.
Are you doing a callback to a thing we've never
I
seen?
guess it might smell
Probably.
good, but wonderful might be a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Oh, come on. I just gotta smell it.
What the hell?
It's a big pile of cocaine.
Smell this jelly stain. You
Come
can,
on!
but
I've just got to smell your
kinda
dick.
weird to smell a jelly stain on my own shirt.
That's smell a jelly stain?
Wait for me.
What kind of weird ass kink is that? And I don't mean to kink shame,
The
but what the
badly
fuck?
written script was that she wanted to smell a flower and he was obsessed about a stain on his shirt.
Oh my God, the Ansel, that would be a great fight. Pedo goblin versus pedo bear.
Hey, that's it? Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Hey, shut up.
They could have a
Mike.
baby and it would be pedo gobbo bear.
Oh my God, it would be like the Crypt Keeper. I watch. Oh yeah, did you see M. Night Shyamalan is bringing back Tales from the Crypt?
No.
Why him?
No, not him.
So, and here's
Every
the
fucking
thing.
episode will have a
Here's the
twist.
thing.
Great.
To be
Every
fair,
episode will have a
actually-
very obvious twist.
That's
To be
not the
fair-
problem.
Scares wants to be fair to M. Night Shyamalan.
Great.
To be fair,
Like
Split was a good movie. I'm just saying.
Something.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait
that
till my
was like
friends
his
hear about
first
this.
good movie
Oh,
in
wow,
20
this is
years.
big news.
Nothing.
Skip.
That's all I had to say about it. I mean,
But here's actually the thing that should really be worrying people. Not M. Night Shyamalan being the producer of it. The fact that it's basically going to rip off American Horror Story. So instead of having multiple stories per season,
It'll have a very obvious twist, like all M. Night Shyamalan films.
every season is going to be one story. And here's
I
the
see
thing.
dead people. Oh wait, you're dead. Oh, we can't get out there, out this village because of the evil people. Your mother's
Skip.
Well, here's the big skip. Here's the big kicker.
Skip.
It's not going to have the Crypt
Skip.
Keeper.
We all said skip.
Hey, Leah.
The
Crypt Keeper.
Here's the thing with Tales from the Crypt. A lot of people don't realize that version of the Crypt Keeper is owned
God
by
damn
HBO.
Where,
Show Christians.
where is the
Jesus
new
came to
version?
my house.
We're friends,
New
Angus.
version-
God damn.
New version of Tales from the Crypt is going to be on TNT.
and he's still going.
If it doesn't have the Crypt Keeper, I'm not interested.
Let's see.
basically-
Pop rock song with Christian lyrics, lip synced by a puppet.
Basically, the new Tales from the Crypt is going to have like an old
Hey,
guy
you picked up the phone before it rang. Brilliant.
If he doesn't make ridiculous fucking puns
Well,
like "Welcome,
it's not going to be Lady
boys
Gaga.
and ghouls."
See Lady Gaga.
Also, Jason, you probably remember Tales from the Crypt better than I do because I was like 5 years old when I watched that. Did they ever have the Vault Keeper?
No.
I don't think so. How old
I
is
think
that?
I
they
think
never
they're gonna.
did. You know what I remember better? Tales from the Dark Side.
I remember.
That was when I was a little kid.
I remember. What was it? It was Outer Limits.
Matt, how
I
old
remember
are you?
Erie, Indiana.
I'm going to be 32
Erie,
next
Indiana was
month.
awesome.
Okay.
Matt and I are the same.
Yeah,
Well, Matt and I are around the same age. That's interesting.
Don't you remember Erie, Indiana? No one.
I do, yeah.
I remember all 3
I like
episodes of it.
There was like 12, but never mind.
Just
Yeah,
like
so-
I remember all 5 episodes of my favorite show. And now I can't even remember the name of it anymore.
Oh, yeah, Jason. Jason, I have to tell you something. You were right.
It was the Bruce Campbell Western.
Yeah.
Frisco County.
Frisco County Jr. Yeah.
Frisco County Jr. That fucking show was amazing.
It was on right before or right after the X Files.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
it was.
that all the good stuff actually
Jason,
gets
I gotta
binned.
tell you something. You were right. I recently went back and rewatched the Inhumanoids. Yeah, that show is fucking garbage. Like, the only thing that show has going for it is the monster designs.
The only thing that's worse is watching a puppet show that was shot from 5 football fields away.
On an actual tape camcorder.
Yeah, on a tape camcorder, and they never took the stuff off the screen. So I know
Also-
exactly how much battery is left. I know
the
exactly
thing-
what speed they're filming on, and I know how long they've been filming.
Also, the Inhumanoids theme song was pretty fun. Inhumanoids.
Keep up with us.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we have exactly 10 minutes before this person runs out of tape.
That's funny.
say that like it's a bad
Approximately like 3 minutes before the show's over.
Look, it's
No, we started an hour later.
Yeah, we got
that's
another
right.
hour.
Damn it.
we
Should probably do an extra hour on this channel to make up for the hour, like the fight
No,
with
we
the
won't.
mouse.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, really push the digital zoom so we can see just how fucking ugly these puppets are.
Those puppets literally look like something from. I don't know why, but the boy puppet reminds me of the chick from The Ring. I don't know what it is. It just reminds me of the
Is
chick
that a
from-
boy or a girl?
why do they have
I
a picture
can't
of Kenny Loggins in the background?
Everybody loves Kenny Loggins.
Well,
You
at
know what
least
I
we
hate?
know exactly what day this was made.
I don't know, Jason, how you feel about this, but I really hate puppets that have human hands. Like it just.
I don't hate puppets. I think when puppets have human hands, when it's done well, it's fine.
Like I mean, the only ones I can like deal with are like the full body puppets, like Sweetness.
Wait, so you're saying you hate Ernie of Ernie and Bert?
No, because he's in like the full, like he's in like a Muppet suit. I'm talking about when you can just see the human hands.
There's
like,
only
with this
one that I can think of, and that's the Swedish Chef.
does use human hands.
Who
I never
did?
thought about. I thought the Swedish Chef just had like Bert and Ernie hands, but no, you're right. Ew, I don't like the Swedish Chef anymore, Jason. Thanks.
No problem. Aside from him being an offensive racial stereotype. Hooty goody, hooty goody, fishy, fishy.
Wait, are Swedish people a race?
I don't know.
No, ethnic.
Oh, wait a minute,
studies.
guys. We might luck out. It looks like the battery's going to run out before the tape does.
Hooray!
It's a race.
I'm just waiting for, you know, the Christian version of Limp Bizkit's Break Some Stuff tonight.
What now?
It's the year 2000. Was that song even out yet?
Yeah.
I did it for the Nookie.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Yeah, it would have been around that time.
So it's 6:52. Do you think in the morning or at night? If someone's at church at 6:52 at night.
Too bad this wasn't like
this
9/11.
could be, no, because some churches do their plays like at night as opposed to during service.
The end?
Here we go. Song time. Nope.
God damn it.
Here we go.
Now I'm on board with Jason. I hate this shit.
Blood still works.
Yeah, I wonder how many puppet things there are in the.
Can't see all the people behind that. And you guys can't even sway to the beat.
That one was like, he's like, guys, help! Help! I didn't take my epileptic medicine. What is this fucking Burger King Kids Club?
Yeah,
bullshit?
but Micro, all Swedish people sound like they've got a potato in their mouth to you.
To be fair, Micro, you sound a little Swedish yourself.
Oh, snap.
Oh, that's a deep wound, man. That's cutting deep.
That's alright. I just want to make him angry enough to have a
Them
hate
5 words in fucking Deutschland.
That's like saying that you're white.
That doesn't
Yeah,
bother me.
no, Micro.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm buying all these puppets and I'm going to start doing a parody of all these fucking
Look,
things.
we all know
Fuck
Micro
this.
as a proud Indonesian woman. Really hates the Swedish.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've been called white my entire life. It doesn't bother me.
Shut up, Whitey.
Goddamn cracker.
Don't you have a clan meeting to go to?
All these white people coming over here stopping us being black.
The whitest person on this panel is saying you're black. Okay.
Let's be honest here. You probably don't need to buy these puppets. You can probably make these puppets out of the scraps that you use to make the other puppet.
Oh, geez. Jimson just sent me a link to the Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. complete DVD set on Amazon.
What a guy.
You are a good person, Jimson. Thank you.
Jimson.
I take back what I said before.
Jimson is a hero among men.
Uh-huh.
Jimson
Oh,
was
you won't be saying that if you knew what Jimson has sent me.
It wasn't Micro. I was gaslighting Micro.
If you only knew what Jimson has sent me.
I know what Jimson sent you.
I don't know how to break this to you, but watching puppets lip sync a song is as boring as fuck.
Well, let's skip this one. We couldn't skip
I
the
think
last
it's done. Now they're just jerking off behind the thing.
Yeah. That's all that's happening.
I guess
It's
that's
like
supposed to be the black puppet. That's what they're doing. The
fuck
runs.
pal. Fucking
You know it's a
puppet
big, great big fat white guy behind there. And he's like, I want to be the black puppet.
There's four people. 4 people holding all these puppets.
Jerking me off while I'm the fat puppet.
I can tell because I can see how many legs there are.
Don't ruin the illusion.
Like the one guy is like
Average
popping out
yeah.
over on the right, like he's not even hidden back there.
Skip. Huh?
Skip.
Skip.
It's almost over, isn't it?
Skip it.
You never know.
Okay.
Skip it. No, this just goes on forever. This is
Skip.
a gospel song. They can do this forever.
Yes.
Skip.
They're gonna start beating each other up.
Oh, I'd watch that.
This is Sanctuarian Rhapsody.
By the way, Jason,
I fucking hate you.
By the way, Jason, before you praise Jimshin, Jimshin actually told me.
No, this is not the crowd for this.
I've been storing these up.
Jimshin actually told me that
We've
he
heard
literally
this
hunted
before.
down
It's the fucking Bohemian Rhapsody thing. Is this
Jimshin-
the real faith?
Yeah, Jimshin, Jason.
I'm gonna blow you away.
Jason, Jimshin literally ripped fucking Daredreamer from a VHS he fucking bought himself for us to fucking watch.
We've seen this one before.
No, we've heard this song. Why is there a Hitler puppet?
Well,
That's a good question.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, Mike.
Because it's the same goddamn kit.
Why not today?
To be fair, here's the thing. A lot of those puppet shows do use that fucking Queen parody.
Hey, everybody. Angus is trying to get me to quit YouTube.
Angus is gaslighting you.
Angus wants to make sure you know that he knows that you know.
Oh, God.
Are you serious?
Wow.
You're using a gay anthem like this in church?
This is not going anywhere good. And they're basically doing a Bum Rush conga line.
And it's
You gotta admit, this is better than any of the other puppet
I'm
shows.
so offended right now that
It's Facebook.
Are they saying good drug? I'm hearing good drug. I miss Dragon Fist. Remember Dragon Fist? That was
Here's
fun.
the thing. This song is singing about a young men's Christian association, so why not keep it YMCA?
Because the subtext of this song was about going to the Y and fucking somebody.
Of course it was.
just a little bit, yeah.
But even so,
Not even a little bit.
It's about
That's what in the Navy. That's what all of their songs were about.
Yep.
yes, but even so, the song is about the young men's Christian association, so I mean, you could change the lyrics, but keep the YMCA bit.
The cowboy keeps falling down.
He's not falling down. He's assuming the position.
He's hopped up on poppers.
Thanks for making the Native American redskin.
I mean, to be fair, they
A
made the
literal
cowboy.
redskin?
Look, they made the cowboy Mocha. That's diversity.
The only accurate one is the biker. And I'm really surprised they left the biker in.
Yeah,
This is how clueless they fucking are. I swear to fucking
It is weird they left the gayest one in and didn't make him like, I don't know, a bus driver.
The whole point of the Village People was the idea that anyone could be gay.
Yeah.
Okay, now yes, the biker was, of course, the closest to gay culture at the time.
You know,
Yeah,
Jason,
but that
you've
was
got
not
to
the
do-
point.
Jason, you have to do that that musical.
What musical? Oh, you mean the movie they made?
Yeah.
Can't Stop the Music?
Oh my god, that movie was so bad.
The movie is awful.
With Steve Gutenberg.
It does look a little bit.
You just know you got to do it because it's got Steve Gutenberg.
It really doesn't help that his one arm keeps sticking out there. Don't encourage these people.
Polite applause.
By the way, folks, again, I just want to say this on behalf of everybody on the show. Don't cry for us. We're already dead.
Yeah, this show should be called Puppets and Violence.
Like,
Rabies, this is rabies advice. Smuggling. It's a 1970s PSA
I'm already dead.
from the
know
UK.
this.
And Micro, I didn't download your fucking thing. I told you, I'm trying to empty
Yeah,
the
Micro.
I told everyone, I'm not downloading shit yet.
My name is Nate, and I'm smuggling rabies.
Hello, you've got the rabies now.
That dog died like 12 years ago.
A bit longer than that, too.
That dog died a lot longer ago than 12 years ago.
That dog's probably been dead longer than I've been alive.
That dog maybe
Seven,
composing 12 years ago.
What you got? You got the rabies? Show me your dog.
So they basically made a PSA for just truckers.
For smuggling an animal across.
It's got some pretty sweet Waka Chicka Waka background music, though.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
You got a
that's
dog in here.
I'm the dog police, I am.
That's some prime time.
Don't smuggle death.
Good afternoon and welcome to the last
smuggling.
Fucking
skip.
What gets me is that it was don't smuggle and then comma, so there's a space. Don't smuggle death.
That because radiation
Skip.
protection superstitions
This
threaten
is
not just geologic isolation
something?
of radioactive waste, which is my area.
Wow. Radiation protection
Yep.
superstitions.
But
I'm not
there's
interested in watching
something a
this.
lot
I don't
more,
want to hear about
and
it.
it's
I don't
threatening
want to watch this
everyone.
old man fucking talk for the next hour.
So,
Look, it's at the double.
they're at the
I
double
want
tree.
to
That's great.
Start with a few fundamentals, and then I'll
everyone
go
says
more
skip, so, you know,
into
keep
the
it.
area of geologic isolation of
I'm
radioactive
curious
waste.
to see what's going on here.
My
Fuck you.
expertise
You don't
is
have to do
actually
this week after
started
week.
with geology,
Nothing
also
to do with
with
this.
geology,
Old man is
master's
going to
degree.
blather
And,
forever.
to just illustrate my expertise in the field of waste repositories, specifically geologic repositories, I edited a book edited by the
He's saying
or
that we have
printed by
superstitions
the
about radioactive waste.
Geological Society of America on geologic repositories. If you're
Yeah, I want
interested
to see
in
him
that
eat
one,
some right now.
it's out there on the table. There is a copy for review, and there are instructions as to how you can order
I
it.
put the
It
bar of
starts
depleted uranium up
with
my
a
ass.
chapter on natural nuclear reactors, which I may have the time to talk a little bit more about at the end of my presentation.
Natural.
This is
And it ends
nuclear.
with a paper
Fuck this.
by Bruce
Yeah, right.
Cohen. Some of
Thank
you still
you.
remember on the
You got the 4 skips. Flush
on
this
the
thing down the goddamn
Oh,
toilet.
did you?
place
Yes,
on
we
the
got all
planet.
4
I
of
said
us.
skip, yes.
Well, this is Reign of Terror.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oxfordshire.
1990.
Is it the monolith?
Is it an acid rain thing?
Are you joking?
Oh my god.
Oh yes, yes.
Why are those people walking in acid rain? Why did they call if acid rain was the fun kind of acid?
You have to admit, it's kind of effective.
Technically, it's turning orange. So what does that mean?
That means about 13, 14 in the pH scale. Oh, that was terrible.
You should feel bad, Angus, for putting that in the folder.
Recorded
Rare
and interviewed
footage.
at reunions, praise and other pressure as the center advanced, they became increasingly to seem like ambulatory trophies. Okay, where is this going?
Rare footage of Civil War veterans doing the rebel yell.
Why?
Oh, good.
I think I gave this to Angus.
This is sad. These are really old men going,
Yeah, but fuck them. Like, they're probably mostly Confederate soldiers.
Yeah.
Like, fuck these assholes. Fuck these traitors.
That's from 1952.
Fucking assholes. Yeah, you should fucking feel bad. Traitors! Fuck you!
Oh, okay.
He's spitting through time at them, guys.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Introducing our esteemed superintendent of the
God, I wish I could go back in time and drop fucking old fucks in their stupid old fuck chest.
Why is Walter Frey presenting him?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I hate black people.
Comrade Captain Dr. Lewis. And,
I hope there are no darkies in the crowd today.
There are.
We could own black people.
I want to say I want to retake my 12 to 14 and say 2 to 3 is what it was meant to be in the litmus test. Totally.
Why
not
did
wrong
women in like the
at all.
1920s have such big jaws? Like, why was that a thing?
1, 2, 3.
That's the rebel yell, is it?
Pig suey.
It sounds like anyone saying 1, 2, 3.
Half of them don't even know what's going on.
And these assholes wonder why they lost the fucking war, that they had no chance of fucking winning.
Well, the rebel yell was meant to be frightening.
It didn't work.
And I can understand because, you know, you got...
You know what's more frightening?
Yelling
You know what's
at
more
you.
frightening, Angus, than the stupid fucking yell? Sherman burning everything between fucking him and the seat.
Yeah.
That's a little more
You've got to
intimidating.
remember that the bagpipes were an instrument of war.
Look, nobody in the North is still talking about the terror of the fucking rebel yell. Look, fucking trust me, people in
How
the
many
South are
hours
still
of this do
calling
we have to
Sherman a
watch?
monster.
Not too long. But you got to remember, bagpipes were meant to scare you.
Yeah,
As
it
a
works.
kiddie. Bagpipes are wonderful for music and stuff. They're great in metal, by the way. But yeah, bagpipes were originally not something meant to be
This is the
pleasurable.
worst Stan Lee cameo ever.
Excelsior!
I don't know where I am.
Who are you? What's happening? What? I fought on the Union side. Why am I dressed this way?
I was a unionist. I hate black people.
His teeth are falling out.
Yep.
His teeth are falling out.
Dentures are gonna pop out if he keeps really yelling.
I hate black people too.
What a fucking asshole!
I never learned how to read.
My name's Shorty McGinty, the most racist midget in the world.
Them damn Union bastards took my shin.
My family tree may not branch, but I sure hate black people.
Fucking Cotton Hill.
Sigmund
Eat
Freud?
my chicken. My chicken's the greatest when it's fried. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
God, these assholes can't even yell.
Hey, now tell us what it was like to watch all your friends get their heads blown off. Oh, darn.
Yeah.
God damn it, I want to laugh more at the old man. Fucking hate him.
Preserving hatred for all time.
This is
Oh, good.
moving underground chambers in Australia near Gosford Glyphs, elf castles, and more.
Oh, this sounds great.
That's the name of the entire video.
Wait,
I
elf
said elf
castles? I'm
castles.
interested.
They're elf castles.
Ooh.
Jason, elf
I'm playing
castles.
a half elf in the next game.
Is this is this like a Gaelic rebel yell?
Excuse me.
I think
Wait, Sydney, Australia?
What?
I didn't know there were a lot of elves in Australia, but okay.
You know, seeing as Australia is the island of God's nightmares, it doesn't
Okay,
surprise me.
this took like a hard left turn.
Wow. This
Wait a minute.
wall that-
She's speaking English.
She is. It's heavily accented.
Okay.
She's speaking Australian.
Whoa!
It's not Australian.
Yeah, I don't think it's Australian.
She has another accent of some kind.
Can you really build this megalithic wall?
No, it's Eastern
Yeah,
European.
she's Eastern European.
But yeah,
Oh,
she does speak English, but
Also,
it's a
in
heavy accent.
another place with peoples and things, there would be 4 rock with marking in.
I think this is an RT documentary, perhaps.
Well, now that explains the 9-sentence name of the video.
Yeah,
These
Nisi's
are
in the chat.
bodies.
She's Australian. She's been holding out on us. Why the fuck do you tell us there are fucking elves in Australia?
I didn't know that ISIS was making videos about monoliths. I'm sorry, ISIS. You speak much better than this person.
Which is basically no.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Hobbits come from New Zealand.
Fine, you do it.
Wait,
I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of the beheaded one either.
Guys, I figured it out. If Middle Earth is New Zealand, when the elves sailed away at the end of the fucking, at the end of like the Return of the Kings, they went to Australia.
No, they went
That's why
west,
elves
not
went there.
south. They went. Oh, wait a minute. Where is New Zealand?
No, he's right. He's correct.
Yeah, I guess yeah. It was either there or Tasmania.
And Quackademia, I'm not interested in.
Because yeah, like like a lot of people think New Zealand is directly above Australia. It's kind of like to the side.
Building material that somebody dumped there few decades ago.
A few decades ago.
We cracked the code, guys. We did it.
Underground chambers.
We solved the mystery of the Australian elf.
Completely and totally made up world of Middle Earth. We got it.
Does that mean Aborigines are elves?
No. Okay, now you have to spend the rest of your time trying to match up the map of Middle Earth on New Zealand.
And the rest of the world.
Auckland is Gondor.
Yeah, and also there's a tiny little problem with the story there. Where did the Westerlings come from? Or the Easterlings, sorry. Where'd they come from? The ocean?
Easter Island, obviously.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I was gonna say they came from Moo, but yeah, Easter Island fits better.
Entrance, although he calls it cave.
Okay, is she speaking English?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a very heavy Russian or whatever
Desperately
accent.
trying to. Must speak clearly.
Stop showing us the same 5 pictures.
I still believe that this is
But she has to. She's showing you all the things that
So
you missed.
Australian elves are just dirty, hungry people.
Oh my god.
Dirty, hungry people.
You're still there, aren't you? You're just
Dirty,
there.
dirty, hungry people.
Like that's what I'm getting from that picture. Like dirty, hungry person.
It's not.
Wait,
that's
the
not what.
music
Oh my
picking.
god.
Wait, what?
That's obviously an elf.
I'm just telling you, Scarce. Like you smell that fucker's dreads. They ain't right.
You smell that fucker's dreads. You're tripping for like 5 years.
It is
No,
from
you smell
Russia.
No, you smell that fucker's dreads. You're getting a fucking snoot full of fucking black mold.
I would like to remind you that in the
From
area
dreads
there
with
are
love.
scattered enormous blocks.
Look at
Some
this.
of them are broken on the
This we
Well,
see.
The problem with like new metal is like every branch of like subgenre in rock is it got diluted, so a lot of things got applied. New
The
metal
problem with new
terms.
metal was it sucked for the most part.
I mean,
Yes.
like, look, yeah, there was like a lot of garbage new metal, but like a lot of the garbage is technically also not new metal. It's just, it's like,
No, a lot of the garbage was garbage. There was very few good bands from new metal. Very
because the
few.
thing with like new metal, like, there really weren't a lot of actual like new metal bands in terms of like the actual definition of new metal.
I would like to
There
remind
was-
everyone that before Angus ever offers an opinion on his taste in music or anything, I just would like to restate these 3 words. Howard the Duck.
Because here's the thing, like Mudvayne, for example,
Not
they're
a
considered new
music
metal,
thing.
but like Mudvayne honestly isn't new metal. They're more like butt rock.
What the fuck are you guys talking about now?
We're talking about 1995.
Terrible music from the early aughts.
Okay.
We're
Like,
talking
mukbang
1995 to 2003.
I forget what genre is fucking
What a
like.
period in music history that was.
What
Yeah,
genre
really
is
bad.
Creed in?
It
Like
was
I would say
great.
closer to Creed than to like Limp Bizkit.
It was
or-
With arms wide
terrible.
open.
Rock.
It was.
But yeah, there was a lot of garbage. I'm not saying there was like a lot of great new metal. There wasn't like even a lot of the good new metal bands were fucking shit. Like POD.
The late
Hey,
the
whoa,
late 90s and
whoa.
early 2000s
Wait a
are one of
minute.
the worst periods in pop music
Pod
history
were
ever.
not new metal,
Hold the fuck up. POD was actually a pretty decent band.
and they weren't new
You
metal.
only like Alive. That's the only song anybody remembers.
No, I like Youth
Pod
of a
were
Nation.
not. Pod were
Okay.
not new metal.
Fair point. Not Pod
Hey,
was
look,
considered-
everybody, we're in Egypt now. Hey, look, everybody, they haven't figured out yet that Vandals put all that shit in the rock.
Is that Bunny Pac-Man on the right?
No, that's Anubis.
Oh no, it's supposed to be Anubis. It was really shitty done.
Oh my god.
It was shitty done.
You know what was the problem with
It was
new
shitty
metal?
doo-doo.
The problem with new metal was shit bands got popular.
Yeah.
Like
I-
Limp Bizkit.
I like how you spend half the time trying to corral us into watching this shit, and then you're talking about new metal and fucking rules don't exist.
Listen, I argue with Chat. Chat is talking about elvish metal.
Well,
Also,
Elvish,
Angus makes
Elvish
the rules.
metal be more like Celtic metal and shit like that.
There's a lot of penguins. And bells.
And bells and tables and barbecues.
And elder things.
So penguins and
Well, the elves love their
and barbecues. So it is Australian.
I mean, look, that's a sign of like higher life. Like if you
We
love
would
your
call them a Barbie down there.
like if you
G'day.
love your cube,
We
that's
say throw your penguin shrimp on the barbie.
like that's how we're gonna like when we meet
That's
aliens.
how we
That's
talk
how
about
the
it,
aliens,
isn't it, Nis? You know
that's
what
how
it
the
is,
aliens
love.
are gonna hook up with us. They're gonna cook us.
All right,
something on-
Sheila.
I don't
Gonna
know where
throw
I'm
another
going.
penguin shrimp on the
They're
barbie.
gonna hook up with us. They're going to cook us food because they're aliens. Where are you going, Matt?
I'm going
The
like
same
scarce-
place he always goes.
Look, fuck numbers. Fuck numbers. That
Yeah,
ain't the
that's
universal
right,
language.
Sheila.
Nicole
I know
Tesla
it
was a
is.
fucking shit Genesis.
You're right.
I could beat him
They
in a
do
fight.
talk about throwing shrimps on the
Barbecue.
barbie. That's my knife, so it is.
Barbecue is universal language.
Okay, well,
That's how
we've exhausted every Australian joke we could possibly think of.
Not quite.
Now,
I mean,
Austin Matilda.
I haven't
We haven't
quoted
done
Neighbours
Austin
yet.
Matilda.
I haven't quoted Neighbours or Home and Away.
What about Banana Man?
Nobody's gonna get neighbor references, Angus, except for like you, me, and Nisi.
Not even Nisa. Because Neighbours, funnily enough, is made for the UK audience, pretty much. Neighbours. Everybody likes good neighbours.
You know what? This isn't a spoiler for Thor Ragnarok, but
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. When you start off with this isn't a spoiler for Thor Ragnarok, guess what it is, everybody?
Matt, shush.
Guess what it is.
I
there's
will
a
play Tim Noah.
Da 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 da.
there's a reference to
No,
neighbors.
no.
Thor
I will play Tim Noah.
That's all I was gonna say. There's a reference to neighbors.
I bet the chat is even yelling at you at this point.
No, it's not, actually,
No?
surprisingly.
Because I'm not gonna. I didn't spoil it. I was just like Angus, as someone who's also seen Neighbors. There's a Neighbors reference.
Is
Really
Toadie
weird.
still in Neighbours? Because Toadfish was in Neighbours when I was a child.
I don't know. It's like fucking EastEnders.
No, I didn't watch that when I was a kid either.
Like my mom loves EastEnders so much.
There's a Welsh show that I was watching for a while that had subtitles because I obviously don't speak Welsh. But I, for the life of me, cannot remember the name of it.
Who the fuck cares? It's Welsh.
It's hey, fuck you. It was a good show.
top of it,
What you need to be watching is Danish.
one can see how
I'm sorry, what?
Danish.
Danish?
Danish.
this is how the enormous
Danish. You want me to watch
You
a
mean
Danish? You want me to watch a donut?
3 fucking words.
marks are just
Danish.
so
Yes,
one
exactly.
wonders,
Ah.
By the way, I'm bored of the
How
elf
do you?
shit.
You know what? Of all of us, you're the one that has the most problems understanding Angus.
I don't necessarily have a... Wow.
What?
Racism? Much.
I know. I couldn't think of any other joke to make. I'm sorry.
You're the whitest person here, Angus. You can't go there.
And that is why I went there, because it's, you know, the only joke I can think of right now.
So yeah, I'm gonna vote skip it.
Yeah, skip
I'm
it.
tired of listening to a Russian lady talk about dumb rocks.
far away for me, but the people who visit on the spot, maybe they can.
If I wanted to do this, I'd listen to some Asmer videos.
If you notice the lower parts of these boulders,
These boulders, I like.
I like boulders.
Moose and squirrel hide
I know what
behind
boys
boulders.
like. I know what boys want.
I don't know how with
They want
Boulders.
moose and squirrel.
And that is uncut cock.
And we've still got 20 minutes left to go.
Yeah, skip it.
Yes, skip it, please,
Skip
for
it.
the love of fucking Christ.
Skippy.
Do svidaniya, bitch.
Oh.
This is
It's
Reverend Dr. Jamal H. Bryant. Homosexuality is a sin.
Yep, it's this guy
Well,
again.
I mean,
Did he write this before he decided to put that on?
yes, he did.
Why is
Because
why
that
is
thing's so
Magic
fucking
Johnson
bright. He looks like he
preaching at
could
us?
be the defense lawyer for General Zod on fucking Krypton.
Together that are not alike. He does not bring
General
a
Zod
man and a
is not
man
a homo.
together. He does not bring a
He literally
female
sounds
and a
like a
female. I know
David-
y'all didn't see me
a
coming.
David
He does
Chappelle
not bring a
impersonation.
female and a female together, but he brings a man and a woman together. Something is wrong with the church. When the church starts
Can you
apologizing
please
for
stop
God,
breathing to the fucking mic, please?
something is wrong when we are out of order.
He smoked a little too much crack if he has to breathe this much.
Or the mayor,
Look at the
I don't
sweat pouring
serve
off of
them,
him,
I
too.
serve God. You ain't got
No,
to
he's
invite
doing
me to
it
no
James
luncheon.
Brown
I ain't got to pray in City Hall. But if I can take the word of God with
Can we
me,
skip this?
what
I can't
God
deal
is
with the
in
fucking
fact put
breathing.
together, let
It's like
nobody put
daggers
asunder.
to my ears.
The church is not supposed to be the same as the world. We are not to be intimidated by lobbyists, by bloggers, by liberal theologians, by reporters, by sellout
logic,
pastors,
by
elected
reason,
officials.
by
We are
empathy,
supposed to stand
by
our
anything.
ground. It is our call
By
to
people
be
on
different.
MySpace.
We are in the world, but we are
people on
not of the
Friendster.
world.
This guy is
We
a
aren't
threat,
supposed to be like everybody else. They're
By
supposed to be
zine authors.
that says I'm
You're
fearfully.
like, shit, this guy's really sharply dressed.
You
He's
want to
got a
know
lot of
why they
passion.
don't like you?
He's gonna
You're
steal all my
different.
parishioners.
You want to know why they got an attitude? They're different. You want to know why they're jealous? You are different. You ain't supposed to be like them. God selected you to be different.
Holy shit.
The one white person.
You're
that-
gay. I'm sorry, man, clapping up front. You
Give your neighbor a high
swayed
five
back
and say
when
I'm
you
different.
started to clap.
I'm different than the people in my family. I'm different than the people who I grew
I mean,
up with.
he's wearing a
And here's
shiny
your picture.
lilac suit.
I'm different than who I used
I'm like
to be.
90% certain that the
I'm
audience
different.
shot.
The devil
Or-
don't
How many
like
balloons
it.
did he have to
I
sew
don't
together to make that
care.
suit?
Hallelujah.
It reminds me of like in the 90s when they would have like special action figures that'd be like all metallic colors.
Yeah, he's the special hologram edition cover of this racist, fucking
Yeah.
homophobic church.
Many times, ladies and gentlemen,
He's issue
the church
number
is
0.
guilty
Why was one of them
not
crying?
practicing what we preach.
That's what happens in
Like
black
I
churches.
said, I don't
Today,
think
I'm telling you,
those
even right
crowd
now,
shots
we are
from this guy's
guilty
skirt.
and we got blood on our hands for hypocrisy. Because for us to preach
think
against
that's-
homosexuality,
Most black churches are a lot more fun than this.
Actually,
that show itself in the church is a lie. We've got gay people in the choir, gay people in the pulpit, gay
It
people
probably
in,
doesn't help that
in
my
the
view
music
of a black
department, in the
church is,
dance ministry, in
comes from
security.
blues
But
bars.
that doesn't mean that we
What?
stop preaching the gospel.
blues
Just
bars.
because God help me in here, we also got fornicators, also
think
got
God's trying to
gamblers,
choke him?
also got drug addicts. But you
I
don't
hope
see
so.
us doing the support group for them. Our
I mean,
responsibility
The
is to
first
make
view I ever got of a black church was some blues bars.
So you
I
got a
did black
very
to a black
racist and
church
skewed
once
view
or
of a black
twice.
church.
Mhm.
Okay.
homosexuality is
I
not
have friends who went to black church.
but it is a sin.
They were a lot more
Are you
fucking
saying you have black friends, Matt?
Alternative lifestyle. It is an alternative rebellion.
Dude, we don't even have churches like this that are white.
Weirdly enough, the one friend who went to black church actually
We
was
don't
black.
do mega churches.
Did he just say was a black?
No, it wasn't black. Basically, long story with that guy and his family, they got into a big, huge fight with their church, and the only church around them besides their church was a black church.
Look, in Scotland, you're not supposed to enjoy church.
If Michael Dyson, you got
You're
the
not
wrong
supposed to
one.
remember it because you should be drunk.
Somebody who understands.
You're not going to enjoy anything about church. In fact, we Freeze demand that you enjoy nothing but the Bible as your entertainment.
Like, legitimately, I don't think this guy is in the same room as that
Somebody who
crowd.
doesn't speak what they believe. Is somebody who tap dances around the issue.
I think he's in like a hospital room, and like every time it cuts to the crowd, that's just him like breathing through like an immortal Joe breathing mask.
Isolated, but if I perish, let me perish. I'm going to see the king.
Man, he's
No, you're not.
Elvis?
Elvis has been dead for years, dude.
Things.
You know he didn't die on the toilet. He died slumped over on the floor, ass up.
They'll never be the same.
The way you
ladies and
should.
gentlemen,
Yeah.
Because our president
And then
made
the
a
first
critical
person who
decision
found him was like, nah, I can get to say I fucked the king if I do him now.
black church that he would
Well,
exact forsake the principles
No, I
of
don't even like. I don't want to go into that conversation. Like I had a moment of self-realization where it's like, Matt, you don't want to talk about how like you would totally fuck dead Elvis if you found his body.
real prophet. When you find Nathan, watch this. Nathan went to
Let's not
confront
have that
the king.
conversation.
He didn't want to kick it with the king.
Not
and I'm
today,
scared
old
of all of
friend.
these civil rights leaders.
Did he just say he didn't want to kick it with the king?
President, just 'cause he
Something
black,
about Fritos. I'm pretty sure I heard something about Fritos.
out of order. We gotta have a standard of what
Renee
it means.
keeps trying to convince me that a Frito pie is a decent thing.
Oh, it's
Who
delicious. Frito pies are great.
Renee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frito
they're
pies are
fantastic.
basically just taco pie.
Okay, we don't have either over here.
That speech.
Yeah,
Well, then there's something wrong with your country.
It's chili and cheese with Fritos on top of it.
Why do you think children of men happen? Because you didn't have fucking tacos
Look,
and Frito pie.
Look at it this way: if you want to eat a pie that has so much sodium in it that you could literally have a heart attack, there's your Frito pie.
Well, of course Angus does.
Regular preachers get the keys
Mine's
to the
got
city.
good pies,
Like, change the city.
like
You gotta
Scotch
get to a
pies
place
and venison
where you're ready
pies
to
and
change.
macaroni pies.
That's all fine and dandy, but Frito pies are delicious too.
Open yourself up to the world of pies, Angus.
Yeah. Pie is the best dessert. And I will fucking fight anybody on that.
I'll fight people too. I love pie more than cake. Pie is more delicious than cake.
There we right on, Jason.
On a political tangent.
You
It's
realize
really
that
It's the icing. There's never like a good cake.
No, icing is thick and gross and greasy always.
I don't like icing.
you see, the problem is, Matt, that for the most part, pie to me is a savory dish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you don't
I
have
like
you don't
savory
like
pies.
dessert pies.
We have savory pies over here.
Yeah, we do too.
God said you've been
And Frito pie is savory.
over a few things. He's
But
getting
you don't
ready
have
to
macaroni
make you
cheese
ruler
pies.
over many.
Yeah, we do.
Would you look at your neighbor, tell them things
Not like you do over here.
to change.
Oh my God! Yes, we get it. If it's not Scottish, it's crap. All right, we get it.
That's not what I'm saying.
I will say brownies.
In this case, yes, I am saying.
Brownies
That's
are
what I'm
pretty
saying.
good. Brownies are pretty good, but they're not cake.
That lost their way.
Have you had an American macaroni and cheese pie, Angus?
What?
Have you had
Especially,
an American macaroni and cheese pie?
I think the thing I really like about brownies is you could just throw a bunch of shit in them.
You've seen
Not
what?
just pie.
I've seen what you guys make macaroni and cheese out of.
Which is what?
Which is what?
Fucking Velveeta.
No.
No.
Where are you getting that idea from?
Yeah, where do you like? You just watch TV and think that's what America is?
Velveeta's like the cheap box kind. That's like saying I know what Americans make macaroni out of: cheese powder.
Yeah. That's what fucking Canadians do.
Well, that's when that's craft dinner. That's different. Yes. Do we have craft macaroni and cheese? Yes. Is that how I make macaroni and cheese for my children? No.
I make macaroni. I make macaroni and cheese using real cheese and baking that shit.
I don't bake it, but I do make it out of real cheese.
Okay. You guys don't use hot water pastry.
We don't what?
Use hot water pastry.
We're not the UK.
Use hot water what?
We don't boil everything over here.
Okay, for a start, hot water pastry is not made by boiling it, Matt.
We do not have time to watch this movie.
You do now.
No, we don't. We're done at 8.
A little extra, please. I love this movie so much.
Oh my god, of course you do.
It's so fucking awful. It's awesome.
So fun fact.
Spoilers, everybody. It's all a dream. There, I ruined it.
This is the first episode of Mystery Science Theater I ever saw.
As the world's toughest boy, Johnny. As the world's toughest girl boy,
Roman, the monster.
Roman. I want to feel the human emotion.
Does not compute. Does not compute. Ave Caesar. Augustus. Augustus. Don't stop fucking those boys. Augustus.
The haunted robot monster theme. You know this was nominated for an Oscar?
Really?
Automatic billion bubble machine.
No. Well, yeah, really. Like, basically, in that year in Hollywood, every other film like spontaneously exploded, and it was this and another one.
Well, you never know. Sometimes things get nominated for special effects
Wyatt
or music or something.
Ordegung.
I mean, you know what? Well, yeah, you're right, Solomon. Fucking Suicide Squad is an Oscar-winning fucking movie. Oscars mean nothing.
Oscars never meant anything. Bill Murray made that joke on Saturday Night Live in the 80s.
What?
About the Oscars.
He was never on Saturday Night Live in the 80s.
90s.
70s.
70s.
Whatever.
Look, he made the joke where he predicted what the Oscars would say, and then...
Is that the billion bubbles machine?
That's the boy in the plastic bubble is what that is.
Yep, he's got breathing problems. Meanwhile, someone's having a freak out on a children's piano.
Meanwhile, there's a Ren and Stimpy episode going on back here.
This is fantastic movie making,
isn't it? This is called filler.
This is.
By the way,
no,
I hope
no.
everybody loves. I hope everybody loves
This
this
is
fucking.
an establishing shot. We need to establish that they are all fucked up.
Yeah, and also to establish the one fucking set or location.
The cave.
Wouldn't it be nicer if we could live at peace with each other?
But peace?
Wouldn't it be nicer if the Jews stopped hunting me for what I did back in the war?
I want the butt piece, but the Jews will not allow the butt piece.
You know,
turns out Roman is just the Jewish bounty hunter.
You know, I don't agree with Trump on a lot of things, but it would make America great again if we went back to the time when you had creepy cave Germans.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what that has to do with Trump, but okay.
Well, you know, make America great again. America was great when we had creepy cave Germans.
Creepy cave Germans.
You are sitting on the creepy cave German's knee and you're asking them if they're scientists. That means you don't know who the fuck they are.
Jason, I know you're Scottish.
Why are you sitting on creepy German fucking cave scientist's knee?
Have you ever heard of Operation Paperclip, Billy?
Billy, have you ever felt a man's penis in between your buttocks?
Oh my God in heaven.
Yeah, what the fuck, Angus? Too far.
There's a line and you just jumped over it.
Anyways, guys, back to punching babies.
We'll make jokes about Nazis. We'll make jokes about just about anything. What?
Yeah, we will. I mean, yes.
Are you coming? What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, what a picturesque place to have a picnic.
Gee, it's
In the
almost
rock
like we
garden.
were cheap.
Let's kneel in the dirt in our clean clothes. This would be great.
I forget, has the world been destroyed yet?
Okay, hurry up and eat it, or your aspic will
That's
go
like
cold.
a really bad question to ask like 5 minutes into your movie, where it's like, wait, has the world already been destroyed? Is that why they're picnicking here?
Thank you, Father. I'm bent over, ready for the cave German.
Okay, you know what? This isn't a theme with this. This is not going to be the running joke.
It is now.
It is going to be the running joke.
Oh, and then they all fell asleep.
A nice nap in the rock garden.
Neurohypnol worked.
Look, that's what happens when you pack Rohypnol and watercress sandwiches.
Dad, I killed them all just like you told me to. Dad, they're dead. We can... Dad?
Oh, wait, maybe this is
And
the
he's
wow
dead.
destroyed.
Oh no, it's a sparkler.
God.
Oh, dinosaur.
I forgot about this part. What?
Ah, nothing like animal cruelty.
Right? Baby crocodile with something
Look,
attached to
it's
his
fine,
back.
Jason.
Or...
They hot glued some fins to their
Yeah,
back.
they literally
What more
hot glued
do
a
you
fin
want?
onto a crocodile and then made two other lizards. Oh, hey, more stock footage. Unrelated stock footage of Triceratopses.
They
This
made
is a
two
great
crocodiles
movie.
fight, basically.
No, the other one is like a monitor lizard.
Yeah, it'll be something like that.
Oh, wow, look at that. It created a wood table.
That's the billion bubble machine.
Oh yeah, the evil bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't forget my gun, which has changed since the last
Let's be
scene.
honest. Let's be honest. If a
Also,
fucking
I wasn't wearing shorts before, but okay. La la la.
let's be honest.
Cave German scientists are awesome.
If an alien race came down here and their weapon of mass destruction was just a bubble machine, we'd have no way to combat that. We would be completely thrown through a loop. It's like, wait, you don't kill people through like bullets or missiles or lasers and shit? Just
No, I kill
bubbles?
people through billions of
Here he
bubbles.
comes.
What the fuck is that?
Well, don't
That's
forget
the
the alternate
gorilla
dinosaur.
costume with
It's
the
a
spaceman
romance.
helmet on it.
It's the monster, Angus. Isn't he terrifying?
That's an alien robot. Monster.
Or robot alien.
Yeah, it's a robot monster.
It's not really clear. What's clear is his name is
Hello,
Roman.
space. Come in, space. Space, can you hear me?
Oh no, his
not
name is
rocks.
Roman.
God damn it.
Orc calling Mark. Orc calling Mark.
No, it's not Orc calling Mork. It's Mork calling Orson. You fuckwit.
I've not seen that show
Orc
since I was
calling
like 10.
Orc.
Have some respect. He killed himself, Angus. You're crossing all the lines.
I haven't
Oh,
seen that
hello.
show
You
since,
just
like,
caught
the
me relaxing
80s.
at home.
XJ2, reporting to guidance, Roman. I salute you. You are late. 14
I salute
Isn't it
you.
weird that we're named after a human civilization?
I'm
Almost like
sorry,
we're in a
I was late. Traffic was a bitch. There was a couple of dinosaurs and...
I'm sorry, I was having online sex over Skype.
I can't
With your
remember.
mother.
It, but
Excuse me for a second. My office seems to be on fire.
there was a movie in the 90s that used this movie as like the. It was like the creation of this movie as a plot.
Ah, yes, hydrogen bombs.
How can you not love this fucking dumb costume? It's so fucking great. It's simultaneously the best and worst fucking alien design ever.
It's pretty great.
Like, let's have a monkey but with a robot head. Like, fuck it.
When this came out, they were all trying different ideas to get the most scary alien.
No, that's not what they were trying to do.
What was that fucking
They were trying to
movie,
save
Jason,
money.
what's that movie, Jason, that's basically, it's probably shot in the same location, but the monster in it is in the cave for most of the movie, and it's kind of scary because you can only see its face and shit, but when it comes out of the cave, it literally just looks like a giant chili pepper. It looks like a Power Ranger villain.
You don't mean It Conquered the World. That's a Corman film. It looks like a giant upside-down ice cream cone with long arms.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's It Conquered the World.
Because if I remember, I think it was a Roger Corman documentary I saw about it. Like, at the last second, they were like, let's put, like, the cone on top of it. Because, like, originally...
You know who helped?
it was
You know
just
who
like a
helped build
flat
that
top.
costume? Bob Botten, one of the great movie practical effects horror masters.
I mean, because of course.
That was like his first film.
Everybody's, like, pretty much anybody whose career started in, like, the 60s or 70s, they probably worked on a Corman movie at some
They
point.
did. From the 50s on, yeah.
Even if it was just like, I got him sandwiches that day.
Well, he churned out so many movies.
He made so many goddamn movies. He just would make.
We really need to do a Roger Corman night.
Ugh.
It's all right. He's here.
Oh, please. I've a good mind to give you a treasure.
Have you ever seen the weird racist movie he did? Well, it's not a racist movie. It's about how, like, racism is bad. But, like, William Shatner is the bad guy racist in it.
Oh, so they're like normal William Shatner then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, God, that reminds me. Like, William Shatner is doing voiceover for fucking the Republican candidate here in Virginia in the governor race.
Of course he is. He's a fucking.
He's Canadian. What the fuck is he doing?
Like, it literally took me fucking aback at first, because I was like, is that fucking William Shatner?
It's called being traditionally Canadian. Thank you.
And it's not just a paycheck. He's a fucking shitlord now.
Oh, he's always been a shitlord. I mean, he covered for Gene Roddenberry raping Yeoman Rand.
Why were you doing that, John?
That's
Is that her
hearsay.
Is that her real name or the character name?
I'm covering for him too.
Really? You want to cover Gene Roddenberry?
No.
It'd be really hard to cover him. He's in space, and, well, part of him is in space.
No, Johnny. The armies of the entire
You be spreading yourself.
You love having that kid sit on your lap.
Doesn't he? Come on. Kind of looks like Nixon.
Hey, Billy,
God,
how do you like
guy who
school?
Close! Did the guy who made Jeepers Creepers make this fucking movie too?
Why here?
Oh, that's right, because he's a pedo.
Yeah,
I mean-
he is. Like, and that's not like hearsay either. He's convicted.
Yeah, he's convicted.
Who is
It's
this?
kind of bad when
The guy who directed Jeepers Creepers.
What's his name?
He also isn't that the same guy who directed Powder?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Gus Van Sant?
No, not Gus Van Sant.
Do you think we still have a garrison on the space platform?
There's
Gus
gotta be a
Van Sant
garrison there. There's no way that a monkey with a head, a diver's helmet on its head. Hello,
no.
please.
Oh God, I gotta tell you guys about this. So the other day in the
How many nipples does Grandma have poking out of her top?
I was gonna say
The more the
3,
4.
Could they not afford to give her a
look,
bra?
they shot, obviously they shot like somewhere there.
Also,
It's like
Grandma and daughter shopped at the same fucking store.
it's like the Conqueror, Jason. It's like they're shooting in like Fallout. He's got the tumors popping
Hi.
up already.
I'm your new neighbor. My name's Roman.
Hi, YouTubers. Welcome to my latest game.
No, no one's
N-word in
hi,
space.
YouTube.
I know you are watching.
So
Hello,
in
you
my-
magnificent bastards.
in the Discord the other day, we were talking about like what directors in
What's up,
Hollywood
YouTube?
probably have
YouTube. My name, Cutie Gorilla.
And so one of the names we landed on is like,
Don't say that, John.
hasn't sexually assaulted anybody, but that's only because Tim Burton probably has like such a weird fetish. It's like setting up a game of mousetrap. So by the time he's ready to do the sexual harassment, the woman's left like 3 hours ago. Like he comes out like in a bear suit covered in marmalade with goose feathers, and he's just like, now it's time for this. Oh fuck! Not again.
Impossible guy.
Smith was another one, but we were just like, he's probably just too fat and lazy.
What happened to your fellow?
No, according to okay, there's a good litmus test. If you're shitty and you do shitty things, no one really talks about you ever. Not really. It's pretty hush hush.
Like the only person I remember ever saying anything bad about Kevin Smith was Jenny McCartney, and that wasn't even like sexual harassment. It was just more like he was an asshole to her.
Yeah, and she fucking deserved it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's Jenny McCartney, so like,
Yeah.
take shit she says with a grain of salt.
What are we looking at?
I'm sorry, but GPS and
I
I
think
are
this is
having
their
an
planet.
argument in the chat.
Yep.
Because Moore wants to know where to start with Star Trek, and I say the original series, the first two series.
Yeah, first two seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seasons.
Because here's the thing with Next Generation.
It's shit.
Next Generation has a fucking
Skip to season
dreadful
3.
first season.
In fact, skip to halfway through season 3.
Yeah, I've got to say, when I started watching Star Trek, it was the Next Generation, and it put me off Star Trek for so fucking long.
Then watch through to the beginning of Voyager and stop.
Discovery's good, man. I'm gonna say, as a non-Trekkie, I'm enjoying Discovery.
Well, that's why, because you're a non-Trekkie.
Like you kind of.
Okay,
Like,
so
you
you
kinda have
can't
to
skip
know
the
that-
entire first two seasons of TNG because
Yes, you
there
can.
are good
No,
episodes.
yeah, but it's not enough to sacrifice watch the entire thing. What episodes out of the first two would you do? Lieutenant Yar dying,
Tasha Yar,
right?
fucking the
Tasha died.
data.
Yeah.
That's a must.
The one that you most need is the one where Data
guy's head
meets his
explodes.
brother. Where Data meets his brother. What's his face?
Oh yeah, I'll turn now. Run before I turn your
More.
little man into a torch. That's a good one.
Look, look, TNG got really good when Guinan was introduced. It got really
Shut
good
up.
when. No, it did because they finally had a black woman who wasn't
I'm sorry,
just like
but so far, of all the
Captain
Captain,
Obvious.
You mean they finally had a black woman?
Deep Space
Yeah,
Nine.
what a step up. She went, the black female character went from a bridge officer to a bartender. Great.
No, the black female character went from I have a communication captain, which was her only line.
I'm going to be fair
Yeah,
here.
but she was basically Bagger Vance in space.
It was always planned for Uhura to be more than that.
Yeah, and she never was. She was
was
Well,
in
the
the
series
animated
didn't
series.
last that long.
You know, Ahura was also in a polyamorous relationship with Gene Roddenberry and what's her face?
Also, I
Margelle.
was because we kind of skipped over a big one. Deep Space Nine is good, like from season 1 onwards, but you kind of need to
season
know.
one,
First two seasons are
season
pretty
1
rough
has
there, too.
episodes that are great, but it really doesn't pick up until about,
Yeah, the
I
first
would
two
say,
seasons are rough.
yeah, the first couple of years are rough.
Cisco was prone. The guy playing Cisco was prone to overacting. Like he did a
So?
lot of. Like in his more like stern scenes, he just sounded like he was stuttering through his lines. It was like, "This is a space station," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, sir."
Okay, so we're going to stop spoiling Star Trek for Moore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But anyway, yeah, the original. There's a reason I think that Kirk is my favorite captain so far.
And watch
okay.
the animated series.
The Measure of a Man.
Yes, watch the animated series. That's where Uhura really does start to become more of a
That's where
character.
a lot of the scripts with Uhura
and
that were planned for the original series
come in.
were wound up getting pulled. And also, it has one of the best episodes ever about Satan. It really does.
I thought that
TNG
was- I thought that
TNG
was-
season 2 has The Measure of a Man, A Matter of Honor, The Royale. These are great episodes.
The Royale.
I love The
See,
Royale.
with like Next Generation, I agree with Jason. Like, start with season 3.
All the 2 episodes in the first 2 seasons. You gotta watch
And like,
those.
if season 3 hooks you, go back and watch season 1. And it's kind of like how I tell people who are interested in watching Venture Brothers: start with season 3, and
No,
then
you
go
have
back
to
and
watch season 1. Come on.
You have to watch
Yeah,
season
but,
1
like,
just
let's
to
be
have,
honest here.
just to have Marina Sirtis be
Season 1
absolutely
is-
useless the entire time.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Venture Brothers. You have to watch
Well,
season 1.
I tell people with Venture Brothers, like, watch the first episode and the last episode of season 1, and the first
The
and
Measure
last
of a
episode
Man
of season
is
2.
one of the top 5 episodes of TNT.
Mainly, I tell
But if
people.
you skip all of season 1, then you miss out on what? Phantom Limb? Isn't he
Mainly, I
season
tell people to skip
Skin of
a lot
Evil,
of
isn't it?
season
That's
2.
also.
The Skin of Evil is Yar's death.
Because, like, I love Venture Brothers, and in my opinion, season 2 is legitimately the worst season. It has, like, the worst episodes.
I've got to say, The Next Generation put me off Star Trek.
I'm just gonna put it this way. I'm glad in the later seasons of TNG that they got better with trying to introduce what a Beta Z was. Because really, Marina was just sort of like, he's lying to us. No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, no.
I guess that is kind of the problem. Like,
But The Next Generation, what I seen of it was boring as fuck.
You have no
You're
taste.
probably watching the first season then.
Remember,
The first season-
Howard the Duck.
The first season was
by the way, you
definitely.
can tell it's the apocalypse because his shirt's slightly.
I've always said the reason I like Howard Duck is because Leia
And
Thompson's
that's for
arse.
one reason, and you think somehow that validates the thing.
It's the only reason I like it, and it's what I've always
You know
stated.
what I like?
You love that
You know what
movie
legitimately-
for exactly 5 seconds of actually not seeing someone's ass.
One thing I like about Howard the Duck, legitimately, I like the weird alien monster puppet at the end.
Okay,
That was
the only good thing in the movie is Jeffrey Jones when he becomes a dark overlord of the universe.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. Too bad
Yeah.
he become a child
Yeah,
monster.
Yes, he did.
Why does
Yes, he
everybody
did.
The best character is when he became a Dark Lord of the Oververse,
God,
and
why
then he
does
started
everybody
feeling up
ruin
those kitties.
everything?
Roy, will you not argue, please?
It's
He
almost
had a
as
really
if
good career too.
horrible people do horrible things when they're not.
He's
in
an
front of the camera.
Amadeus for fuck's sake.
I guess we do get
Yeah.
along all right at that.
Now Voyager, you can skip.
Why
like-
are they playing with a car
Yeah, you can. You don't need to bother.
Fuck you. Voyager was good.
No,
Fuck
Voyager
Fuck
gets good 1/7
I'll
of
be
nine.
honest. I'll be honest.
I've watched more
Fucking
Voyager
Star
than I
Trek.
have The Next Generation.
Voyager would have been good if it had been called The Doctor, the series. That's it.
And 7
You know
of
what?
9.
I'll be
Victor and
honest.
7 of 9 play really good off of each
And
other.
I don't know.
I'm
'cause
gonna
I think
say
Jason probably doesn't like Discovery as much as I do. Discovery has really softened my opinion on Voyager. Like, I'm like, you know what? Janeway at least
Matt,
has fun.
what episodes have you watched of Discovery?
Oh, I like Discovery.
I'm up to fucking date on Discovery, and again, I still fucking hate her. I still refuse to fucking remember her dumb name.
It's Michael.
Michael.
I don't have a problem with her. I hate the captain.
The captain's a dick.
Which one?
The actual captain, the guy.
I'll be honest, I really hate everybody except for
Not the good one played by Michelle Yeoh.
Right.
not Ood.
The one that should
Like,
have
he's-
probably been the captain for the whole series and didn't.
Like, he's a good actor, the guy playing the captain, but
Oh, the guy playing the captain's
character.
fantastic.
He's a great actor. Don't get me wrong.
His character is I'd say lawful evil.
Lawful evil.
he's one of the worst human beings we've seen in the Federation.
Is he?
Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll admit it. 90% of
back.
my problems from fucking Discovery come from me being a Star Trek fan and the fact that it's set in the original Star Trek universe. It bugs me to no end. If it was set in the J.J. Abrams universe, that would solve like 90% of my
Columbia.
problems with it.
Okay, we're not to discuss Star Trek anymore. Otherwise, Columbia will murder GPS and Matt and Jason and
Look, I'm
Square.
not spoiling
But she won't
anything.
murder me because she won't make it over here.
Most of my problems revolve around the fact that it's like that shit
problems
10 years before the
booby
fucking
trapping
original
and shit,
series.
like
Matt,
fucking Home Alone.
it's a word that they mentioned in the original series.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Klingon Federation War was something they mentioned in the series, but their technology is so
but the
fucked.
fact that they made it a dumb fucking reason for it started because somebody was dumb.
That's the
That's
whole
how most
fucking
wars
start of the
starts.
Klingon War.
People keep saying the technology is too advanced, but it's not. It just looks different.
They have hologram projectors.
Also, let's be honest.
They had hologram projectors in the original series.
Like you
Where?
you couldn't make sets as shitty looking as the original series without them just looking like jokes. Saturday Night Live.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
No. I've got to give it this. I do think the technology is too advanced looking, and for what they've got, I think it is too advanced.
And there is stuff I like in it. I like some of the stuff with the Klingons.
I like Atty.
And like I said, I like not Ood. I like the weird scrotum alien doctor guy. He's fun.
He's not a doctor.
I'm not a huge fan of the Klingon redesign, but I like what they do with the Klingons.
It's like science.
He's a Spock. He's second in command.
I don't know.
Yeah. He's the chief science officer and also the first officer.
I like the engineer. The science here.
No, isn't she like?
She doesn't even have a rank.
Isn't she like? Yeah, I thought she was like a consultant or something.
No, she's not even a consultant. She's a prisoner.
Yeah, basically.
She's someone who's been conscripted without choice.
Also, I'm just really disappointed they didn't do the Star Trek anthology series they said they were going to do.
Just accept it and watch it without prejudice.
Like, I get why they weren't going to do a Star Trek anthology series, because that would be fucking expensive to do.
Enterprise is great, Jimshin. Don't let any of the haters tell you otherwise.
Enterprise has a lot of
gets
problems. But a lot of those problems are people not realizing that the Prime Directive did not exist in the time of Enterprise.
Like, when they get into, like, a lot of the weird shit, and, like, Enterprise gets to do, like, its own weird, just crazy shit, that's when Enterprise gets fun.
Like I said, a lot of people don't realize that Enterprise happened when there was no Prime Directive.
Also, Enterprise had the best first episode of a Star Trek series ever.
Okay.
I mean,
which is not a high bar.
Like, it's not.
The original series started with Christopher Pike, but you know.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. So Enterprise was fine when they stopped trying to.
We have not talked about
line up. They were like, no, there's a time war happening all of a sudden.
Yeah, the Time War is kind of iffy, but it makes for a
Honestly,
great
I
game.
like the Time War with the weird bat aliens who are like, we're going to become Nazis.
They had that episode in the original series.
Like, that shit was just so dumb. That's why I loved, like, the original series, because they weren't afraid to. They weren't
Original
afraid to
series
do.
had Nazis.
Like alien Nazis that made no sense.
It's not the Nazis thing. It's like just like they were like not afraid to do just weird, dumb, out there sci-fi premises because it's like fuck it. This is a sci-fi show. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
I enjoy the first original series. Harry Mudd is amazing as always.
Alice. No.
What fucking Nazi bat aliens were they Remans?
No.
Because they remind me of Remans and how they look.
No, they looked human. Oh wait, are you talking about on Enterprise or the original series?
Boy is impertinent.
Like, remember they were like weird rat-faced fuckers?
Anyway, the movie.
That no one wants to watch.
The alien movie in the postcard.
I want to watch it.
I can see your human face.
Is he supposed to be an alien? Like, he's dressed weird. And he's got weird hair. I don't trust him.
That's the alien talking through mirrors.
Jason already told us that this is a movie. I mean, this is a dream. What do you think this dream means?
I think it means.
What do you think the symbolism is?
Peace with honor.
I will talk with the girl. It is not in the plan, but although I cannot verify it, I feel that she will understand.
So yeah, it's like the little boy, like the robot man who wants to have sex with the woman because he wants to feel the human emotions.
Yeah, probably. I think she's like his sister or something, so she wants to fuck his sister. You know, whatever.
I'm gonna say right now, by the way,
she is.
Star Trek entirely, you cannot argue that something does not make sense when you've got the key or any multiple of species have the psychic power to make you think whatever the fuck you want and manipulate matter just by their mind.
Yeah, but let's be honest here. The Q were, for the most part, non-interventionist.
There was plenty. The entire reason there was a ceasefire.
I mean, I know
the Klingons
they
and
fucked
the
up
Federation
shit all the time.
was because there was
like,
a ray powerful enough
it's
to use their mind to manipulate matter. It's like
the
every
Watcher.
second episode. Oh shit, we've run into another species with mind powers beyond our control.
I know I'm not in the family, Alice. But
Oh look, it's multiple titty again.
Are you still arguing about Star Trek?
I'm just pointing out that nothing can be said to make nothing can be. If you're going to argue that something in Star Trek doesn't make sense, you've got to remember there are species with mind powers beyond anyone's control in the Federation or out with the Federation.
There's a fucking hate monster that killed the chick who had sex with the robot.
That is the most interesting description I've ever heard of that, Matt.
That's all he can think of.
It's not a wrong description.
It is not a wrong description. You are correct.
So all those people arguing that Discovery doesn't make sense, or
You ever seen
Enterprise
the
doesn't make sense,
concept art
or Voyager
of
doesn't
the
make
hate
sense.
monster?
Fucking
and how
psychic
cool it
powers are a thing. Ooh, rip.
Oh. Da 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 da. Anybody's gonna have sex with the robot gorilla. It's gonna be me.
Grams. Be golden grams. Something to something eat.
I do want them to explain why the Klingons look different because.
No, you don't, because they did, and once you find out, it's garbage.
Yeah, but at least they went through the
better
work
left
of doing it.
unexplained.
At least they went through the work of doing it. Plus,
Well,
it was
to be fair, didn't Worf hint at it?
yes.
beforehand?
And then they
this is
they
what
went over it in
Worf
Enterprise
said.
too.
We don't like talking about it.
Yeah, but they
That's
did it in Enterprise.
Being in that costume.
Yeah, isn't it like due to like genetic modification or some
Yeah.
shit?
But like now they look totally different again. So like now it's like none of that don't make sense anymore.
Well, I thought it was supposed to be like they did it because of genetic modification and to differentiate the houses or some shit.
And the houses do look different in the first episode of Discovery.
This is all to set up the Kelvin Universe reboot for generations. I don't know why everyone's getting all upset.
I'm not. I don't
I'm
give a
not
shit.
upset. I just won't watch
That's
it. I
like
prefer
I
Orville.
missed it, Jason, but I said like 90% of my problems with Discovery could have been solved if they just said it in the J.J. Abrams universe.
Well, you can't set it in the J.J. Abrams universe. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have. Like, they
No,
haven't
they
really
couldn't.
done jack shit with the Klingons in the
It's
J.J.
pre-Kelvin.
universe.
Yeah.
Okay, the J.J. Abrams universe is before Kirk takes the Enterprise.
Yep.
They haven't mentioned Vulcan destroying it, being destroyed in the entire Discovery universe. We know that.
The Discovery Universe takes place before the Kelvin incident, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, actually,
It's 10 years before Kirk, so it's between. It's between.
It's Pike time in the universe.
So they sent you?
I came by myself. I wanted to find out.
I'm a kid. I know better
So
than
technically,
you.
it could still be. It could still be.
but yes,
Because
Discovery
Kelvin-
takes place at the
this is
exact
Kelvin.
same time as the original series pilot.
And then 10 years later, it's
Picking on people smaller than you
Discovery. And then 10 years after that, it's Kelvin Kirk.
Okay, that kid is now dead with cancer.
Congratulations, you're now sterilized.
You will never be a full man.
Your father must be a brilliant scientist.
He's got a super serum that keeps people from ever
Oh,
getting
a
sick.
super serum.
How do
My
you
favorite
know
kind.
He tried it on
Good
me,
God, he's made
on
Captain
Ronnie,
America's.
and everybody. And we don't get sick even when we swallow capsules with real bad bugs in them.
And the two men who took off.
Why would you do that? Why would you swallow capsules with bugs in them?
You have told me all I need to know. I will calculate the
He's
spectrum
a dumb
dust
kid
in
in
the
the
complex
50s.
effort
What else
to counteract
did he
the
have to?
antibiotics.
Quick,
And you
kill
will
him,
all be
kid.
destroyed.
He's a communist.
Hurry,
he's a
or he might
goddamn
lumber after you.
It's okay. McCarthy said it's okay to kill this guy.
He's built like a potato.
He's got some badonkadonk.
He's like the lost Teletubby.
Oh God. Oh, that makes it a lot scarier.
Oh my God, that explains a lot. This is the Teletubbies' father.
Oh my God, no! This is the pre-Teletubbies universe. They kill these humans and they take over.
Oh God,
Yeah.
right.
This is the Teletubbies' father. The boy is forced to become the son.
Oh
As in
no.
The
No,
rising
the boy
sun.
lives inside the vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah.
They mate with the women. That's where you get the Teletubbies from.
Can the woman not run on her own?
Quick! There's a strange sound. Let me pick you up and run. I mean,
it's much more efficient for me to pick up and run with you.
Oh yeah. Has everybody seen Stranger Things too?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have.
No, I haven't. Don't start.
Yeah,
I've
no
seen the whole
spoilers.
thing.
No spoilers, Matt.
It's just,
No.
Okay, no spoilers. This isn't a spoiler. It isn't. Like, have I
Tim Noah? I will.
This is
Tim
just
Noah.
about the monsters.
I will.
No,
Tim Noah.
don't. You cannot.
It
Matt. Everything you tell about the story is a
It
spoiler.
annoys me that the demon.
Everything
No, this
you
is more.
say.
And honestly, Angus, this is
Everything.
Everything you're
Angus,
good about
this is more about season 1.
Everything you
If
say
you
about
want
the story
to talk about
It's
it,
not-
Skype me. If
It's
you have
not. It's more just like it just annoys
Matt,
me.
Skype
everyone
me,
has
and I
seen
get
the
why
fucking
the
story.
demon fucking doesn't. No, this.
No, it doesn't matter.
No,
what
this
you
is
say.
about season 1. If you
Matt,
haven't seen
it doesn't matter
season
about. Some
1,
people haven't seen
fuck
season
you.
1.
Oh my God.
No, I'm talking about season fucking 1.
I will
I
mute
don't
you.
care. You can threaten me with Tim Noah. Season 1, eat a dick.
He's gonna mute you though. That's the problem.
What did you do, Matt? What did you do? What did you do?
Nothing. I broke the system.
Where did you go?
It's all right.
I will mute.
Tell us all about it.
Oh shit.
I can just unmute myself.
No, get again. Matt, you have to understand that what you consider not a spoiler is a spoiler for everyone else.
Something about it.
It's all right, boy.
No, it's about the monster. It's season
It doesn't matter
1.
what monster, Matt. Some of us have not seen Stranger Things 1.
It has nothing to do with season 2.
Some of us haven't seen season 1.
Can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her
Who hasn't
dog?
seen season
What
1?
the fuck have you
I've
been
seen half of
doing?
it.
You've only seen half of it?
Yeah.
You really need to finish it.
I stopped watching because
Well, look,
Renee and
if
I
you
were
know
meant to
about
watch
the
it at the
fucking
same time, and then we never got round to it.
Oh.
Feeding the monster, right? It's not even about anything
No.
in season 1. It's about its dumb fucking name.
Matt.
He has not seen the monster.
It annoys me.
Matt, I don't
Look,
care.
All I want to
Spoilers are
say
spoilers.
is it just annoys me that it doesn't actually look like a Demogorgon.
Matt, you have to understand that spoilers are spoilers, no matter how you feel.
Look, that's not a spoiler.
Wait a minute. They're making out now?
Like, the only thing I'm spoiling... Look, the only thing I'm spoiling
They're
about
doing it
season
have
1
sex
is
now?
the monster isn't a two-headed
They're having sex
baboon
tonight, yeah.
with lizard legs and tentacle arms. That's like
Matt,
This is a good
saying
time to fuck.
the monster...
Matt, just because you
Look.
don't consider it a spoiler doesn't mean that everyone else doesn't consider it a spoiler.
Would it also be a spoiler, Angus, if I was like, it really pisses me off that the Demogorgon didn't look like a My Little Pony?
Some of us have not seen the entire fucking series.
Look, it's been like 8 fucking years
Yeah, they're
internet
doing it.
time.
Oh, they're gonna do it. Oh yeah.
Nothing like fucking all monsters.
The wrong shirt was off. Here we go gathering nuts in May, nuts in May, nuts in May. Here we go gathering nuts in May so early in the morning. Huh?
I really want to see one of those.
Is a phone ringing?
I think that's the movie.
Oh.
That's why he's running. He's got a very important call.
He's got a
it's
full
the sound.
diaper.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like he took a load in his pants.
Oh, look,
He
they came
pissing
back
and
with
shit and
Afterglow.
that shit.
Let me read to you from Mein Kampf, Billy.
I'm reading to you from your mother's diary. Apparently, your
Okay,
father
I
is
just want to
well
point out,
endowed.
Matt, if someone had told me that they had not seen Galactica in 1979, I would not tell them the story, despite how old it is,
I
because
didn't
I'd
tell
like
you.
to see it.
I didn't say anything. Story. I was just like, it annoys me that they called the Demogorgon a Demogorgon.
They can only take so much when they can only license so much, Matt.
Alice and I want to get married, and we were wondering how you.
Wait,
Yeah,
they're not
that's what I
married?
was gonna say. That's,
Nope.
Wait, who's the
that was
dad?
the only
living
thing
in sin.
related to season 2 I was going to bring up.
How
I
old
get
was she when she
why
had
the
children?
Demogorgon
The whole damn town turned out.
Hard 40.
Hey, you
Like,
gotta
I
remember,
get
this
why-
is like after a nuclear apocalypse.
It's a
you know.
point, Matt, when you keep on saying that you're going to talk about something that is not a spoiler about something that is a spoiler. If someone says they haven't seen it, just because you think it's old enough, do not spoil it for them by saying what it is.
Are we still having this argument?
Yes.
What? I was watching my YouTube videos.
I was wanking over Netflix.
Failure to destroy the remaining humans. Our C-ray, the calcinated death ray, cannot penetrate them. They have been made immune to the antibiotic serum, which I believe is the same as our
Immune to the
Immune
antibiotics.
what?
They're immune to antibiotics. That's why they live so long. Damn it.
You could just like beat them up or something.
The plan shall be fulfilled.
Yeah, you could just shoot him, maybe.
Well, he's saying his magic death ray or whatever doesn't work on them, but he could just like, you know, strangle them or something.
He can't run.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe if he changed his diaper, he could.
Increase the bubbles. And now for a hungry man dinner.
All right. Places.
Oh, he's a priest now? Put your shirt on.
Dude, you don't have the body to do that with. I mean, it's
He's
a
got a
traditional.
50s man body.
I was going to say it's a traditional 50s body.
Out of
but-
shape, in shape guy.
That's what Superman looked like.
I always
Okay,
imagined
so
I'd get
that's
married to a
okay.
shirtless guy.
Dearly beloved.
My dolly's the maid of honor.
Scarce. Scarce. I know you're there, Scarce.
He's not.
Trained for this job,
And your anger has scared Matt away.
but I am trying to live by your laws.
Well, to be fair, it's about time Matt learned what a spoiler is.
Oh, great Fuhrer in heaven.
I would like you to look down.
And you're about to lose me because I'm leaving.
No.
Give you a blessing.
Yeah,
No, you ain't leaving.
I am leaving.
Oh.
We're 20 minutes over.
It's a bit of over.
It's a bit. I told you we didn't have time for this movie. We can't have another 8-hour marathon like last time.
Oh. I've got so much folder to get rid of.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Why was this in the folder?
Dude, I don't remember why I filled the folder. I just know I filled it.
She shouldn't be wearing white.
No, they just fucked in the grass.
Yeah, they did. Maybe they stopped right before and said, we got to get married first.
Yeah, that's possible. So he's rocking a hard case of the blue balls right now.
Yeah.
I got the blue. I got the blue ball shine.
Where'd the rings come from?
Now get the fuck out of here so we can fuck.
The aliens who are trying to destroy them made them, I think.
And the only thing to seal it now is a kiss.
From a rose on the
I'd have done more than that, old man.
I don't want to kiss girls and cooties. Ugh.
Gonna get a kiss on the rose on the river.
Well, to tell the truth, we hadn't thought about that. Wherever you go, be careful. And I want you make the first
This
thing
movie's still happening.
Oh yes, there's.
No, there's a war going on.
I am.
They just got married. You know, the two people who we thought were the parents of the children. Turns out the old people are the parents of the children.
I totally don't care. I tuned it out a while ago.
They had the sex on the field. Now they're married.
They didn't have sex. They're nice, decent Christian people, I guess.
They had the sex with the robot again.
Whoa.
Fuck me, what a night that was.
What
I'm never touching tequila
Another day
again.
older and a deeper in debt.
Oh Christ, that Taco Bell, never again.
Meanwhile,
hot stuff really gets you going.
I want to watch.
Oh, you little rascal. Thank you very much.
Because it's rascally to bring them flowers?
He's a little rascal.
She.
Whatever.
Are you assuming her gender?
Wait, I didn't get you anything. Wait. Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Are they just gonna walk off into the sunset and die?
We're gonna slowly walk over here.
Oh, terrible danger they're in.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Yeah, get her. Or him, or whatever.
Hi.
Hey, kid. You're just my type.
Guess what I went to prison for?
Girl, child,
My daddy won't let you hurt me.
we'll see.
Oh my God, it's Darth Vader.
The end.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Man, that little girl didn't sit well. I'm gonna be on the toilet all day. What am I supposed to be doing now? I don't.
It does look noticeably fatter.
So has anyone seen that little girl?
Who turned my bubble machine off?
That's the bubble meter, 5 billion.
Okay. Well, that's weird. Did you eat the little girl yet? What is he doing?
I have a favorable report. I have already eliminated.
Mirror on the wall.
He killed the little girl.
Force was necessary. It was a simple matter of strangulation.
He killed the little girl
by strangling.
4 and 1 more, on whom I have made an estimate in relation to our strategic reserve. The plan should include.
I have a thesaurus. Let me say some more big words.
I have good news to report. I killed a little girl.
No, great one. I only postulate. Proceed on schedule.
Matt, did I hurt your feelings? I guess so.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta go kill more people, I guess, or first the toilet.
I gotta piss. Something rotten. Then I've gotta spread rabies in the UK. Oh, they're at it again.
No, it's their honeymoon.
This time it's legal.
Ho ho! What do we have here? Hi. Pick her up and run. What, was there a cliff? And he's down. Up and up you go.
You get raped.
At least she got some kind of agency.
All about that rape. About that rape. No worries.
Off you go.
All about
Bye-bye.
that
I
rape.
hope you know how to
About that
fly.
No, no. How ineffectually I'll die?
Well, that was a
about
short
that
marriage.
rape. About that rape. No worries.
Oh, legs don't fail me now.
Don't worry, old Professor Man's gonna save you. Wait, so if this is all a dream, then the wee man is dreaming that the alien raped and killed these
No,
people.
not he didn't. It's a robot. He didn't rape anybody.
I'm being told I should have left Matt alone and not pointed out that spoilers are still spoilers, even no matter how old they are.
Who's saying that?
Renee.
Oh. I think an apology is in order.
Fuck that.
Oh my god. Well, welcome to the last very public spanking of everybody.
I was correct.
Said every person that ended a friendship ever.
Micro's with me.
I am ordered to kill you. I must
And you were with me earlier on as well.
You're so strong.
True, but I wasn't as forceful.
We Romans obtain our strength from the planet Roman, relate for individual.
The planet Roman in Italy.
No.
That's a whole planet of romance.
They're gonna romantically rape.
Wow, that was quick.
That was a quick burial. Holy fuck.
No regrets, Johnny. We enjoyed.
Don't cry. Only weaklings cry.
No regrets.
We'll make another
There was
one.
only
Don't
a woman.
worry. Your mother is only 96 years old.
No regrets. She was just a woman.
How is he still alive? He was strangled and thrown off a cliff.
Yeah.
Romance.
Romans. Lend me your robot ears.
Is he gonna kill her in front of his boss?
Look, boss, I've got this woman. I can humiliate her by
She's
touching her
struggling
boobies.
really hard too. Did you notice that? She's just
Yeah.
He's dead now too.
Ignore him out for a moment, and then the others could run in and grab Alice.
It's easier said than done.
Alice?
He'd come
Alice?
to be sure
Who
of
the
killing.
fuck is Alice?
We call him on the viewer screen. Tell him we don't want to fight anymore. He can get us in the review.
Are you the only humans left? Because the human race is destroyed at this point.
And grab Alice when he comes out after
I
me.
mean, there's what?
There's no
Two viable breeders.
Spoilers.
There's two viable breeders and their brother and sister. The human race is dead.
No,
Just
the
accept
sister's
it.
the sister's gone. Now the little boy has to have sex with his mother.
Oh fuck, it's biblical times all over again. That was gently let down for her to rest her nipples on.
Would you treat me like a man?
Okay, yeah. Now this is getting.
That's getting very rapey.
Roman, you haven't told me yet where the Energizer is kept.
Oh man, no means no.
Yikes.
Were we about to see 50s boobies?
No.
I hope so.
Excuse me, I got a telephone call.
Columbia's watching this, you know, GPS.
I'm gonna tell you with this kite string.
I hope so too.
She
Okay,
demands
just
it.
a second. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Oh, kinky.
I can't let him see her. I can't let him see her. I can't let her see him.
Hi. So, I'm just a little boy's imagination about him raping his child. I mean, raping his sister, mother. Mother or sister?
Are you doing some kinky bondage shit with our daughter?
You promised us a painless death if we give ourselves up. Come and get us. You can wait.
I want to see my sister's boobies.
No.
You can wait. I've got business. Business. Diplomatic immunity.
What?
I have diplomatic immunity. Lethal weapon
Oh,
callback.
she's still alive.
Oh, yeah. How'd she get tied up?
Okay, so now the director's kinks are really coming out.
Yep.
How did she get tied up? You knocked her out and then answered the call.
Who is it now?
What the fuck do you want? I have a stick!
I have a glowy stick, so you better...
Come on, man. I was about to kiss her.
I was about to get to, like, 4th base.
Roman, you violate the law of plant. Fact, you have captured the girl and not destroyed her. Fact, you have delayed accepting the surrender of the others. This verges on
Fact,
failure.
you were going to rape.
You do not understand great guidance.
I was going to plant her, sir? No, rape. Oh, yes, plants. Plants. I wasn't going to put some flax down, sir.
I'm going to destroy her with my gorilla penis.
I feel that joke.
Yes.
I feel my rape joke was for people who know that rape is a plant.
Of the Roman. And the Roman you will remember. Now I set you into motion.
Yeah. My joke is for people
No, but just made you sound awful.
My joke is for people who are nerdy.
I guess. Or botanists. I'm sure the botanists in our audience are laughing their asses off.
I cannot. Yet I must. How do you calculate that? At what point?
I want to know why microbloganism knows so much about the size of gorillas' dicks.
Because gorilla dick size is well known to be 2 centimeters.
Because he has a poster.
I'm sorry, gorilla dick for the size of the sapien that they are, is extremely fucking small. As are most great ape dicks. They're generally tiny small. We're kind of unusual in that we have dicks of varying sizes of inch length.
And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
Thank you, Micro and Angus, for that.
We can't help it if your American education is lacking.
We are severely lacking in gorilla dick size.
Penis size.
You're severely lacking in penis dick size, yes.
Stop watching television.
Look, I can't help it. We get educational shows over here.
Apparently.
About primate penis.
I can't wait to hear David Attenborough breathlessly describe ape penises.
And here we see the dick penis.
The dick penis.
The dick penis of the baboon. It is about 1 inch long, at best. Not quite the size of a gorilla, but
it gets the job done.
And here we see that he is unfulfilled, because the girl, baboon penis, leaves it alone.
Where are you going, Angus?
I don't know. I lost the fight a long time ago. Sometimes
are you
Micro
married to
is,
Roman now?
Sometimes Micro is the only one that gets my jokes.
That's the state of affairs.
Just means I'm aiming for the
hello, and you're dead.
Yeah, kill him.
Intellectual side of it.
Whoa!
I am Zeus.
When did he get electric powers like that?
I am Zeus.
Glarb.
You now still roll planet Earth. I, the ruler of all romance, shall
So if you could do this from the very start, why weren't you?
It's a good question.
Because he's Zeus, and Zeus is a dick. And
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
Why are there
apparently.
dinosaurs?
And
Why are there
armadillos.
armadillos with stuff glued to them? Up.
So are the dinosaurs going
Look
to
out,
come attack
Triceratops.
the remaining humans, or what?
Why is this? Why?
Okay.
Well, Columbia, now you can fall asleep during dinosaur rape.
And gorilla penis size discussion.
Why is Columbia going to sleep at 8:30 at night?
Gorillas have a dick size of about 1 to 2 centimeters, which is less than an inch.
This is a dinosaur. It is
We've seen this
totally
footage
not an
before.
alligator.
This is totally not evil. This is not an evil thing to do to make a movie.
It's entirely
Isn't
evil,
this when we
guys.
came in?
Yes.
I think he reversed.
And he knocks him off the cliff, and then he smiles. Ha!
Big gorilla wins. Sorry for
Oh,
Smilodon
look, he can
wins.
create earthquakes too,
Yes.
apparently.
Because Smilodons win, I guess.
He was a crocodile.
I see. He's all right. We just want to make sure you get up with everything you fell down with.
See?
Huh.
It was all a
Oh,
dream.
Hey, I found him.
We're still stuck in this shitty desert.
What happened? Huh?
Darling, you all right?
You gave your mother quite a scare.
Look, they're all wearing normal clothes now.
No, John.
You all right? Hurt you? Boy, was that a dream or what?
Oh man, I thought you was dead.
I
wonder hairspray I've got in my head. I'm surprised anything got through.
Done.
Will you play house with me when we get home?
Oh,
Yeah.
But I
Wow.
gross.
That's a bit risky, kid.
Siblings. And you're picking your nose. Way to go, little girl. Right on camera.
Okay, Micro. Fur might have had a bit to do with it. But, you know, big penises help.
Up, here it comes. I was real the whole time.
It's a twist.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Up, wait, he's doing it again. It was so scary.
Oh, yeah. The first time wasn't enough. Let's have a second go.
We've got to get this movie to at least an hour and 10 minutes. Nope, we're still not there yet. Play it again.
It's still going.
Oh my god, we've entered a Mobius loop. We're never getting out of this.
I want to go to sleep, guys.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Okay, good. It's over.
It's
Bye.
the end of Robot Monster.
Bye, everyone.
Well, we watched a bad movie and we saw a friendship end. Wasn't that great?
Well, that's the show.
Bye.
I
Good
honestly
night,
think Matt
everybody.
has fallen asleep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.